Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to week 2. Week dos. I can't wait. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Welcome in, everybody, to Premier's official watch party. I am currently riding solo here, so you guys get to deal with me for the next some odd hours. But a couple things I want to talk about before we get started here. This is Groups A versus Group B. For those who are unsure of who exactly is in Group A or Group B, you guys can go ahead and visit the Liquipedia page, which is found here. I'll post that in the chat for you guys. I'll post it in the YouTube chat as well. If you guys are interested in checking out the matches, updated scoreboards, everything gets updated there pretty quickly, so you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and check that out. So who in chat is ready? Who is ready for this? I definitely am. I am very ready. Hoping for a good first game from the boys here. Looking at the, I'm going to take a look here at the standings, the overall standings after week 1. I'm going to pull it up here on the screen for you guys to see, so you guys can take a look at yourself. So looking at the overall standings, obviously SSG and Sentinels were the winning teams back in week 1 for their group matchups. Got my Premier Cup. So definitely going to be watching out for a few of these teams. Luckily for us, being in Group B, we don't have to deal with the Sentinels or Space Station Gaming today, so that's a huge upside for us. Hopefully we can gain some ground on the both of them after this week. So we're currently sitting in 13th. Not bad. We're right among the ranks of Complexity, Era, just ahead of Era, PK, 1 point behind TSM. Now, I know there's a lot of, like, I guess you can call it negative outlook. There's a lot of negative outlook on the way the ALGS point system is currently set up. The reason being for that is because of exactly this. If you guys can see, teams had a killer first week. Sentinels, SSG, back in week 1, 92 points for Sentinels. Huge week. However, in the overall standings, they only get 12. So obviously it bodes well for teams that did not put on a stellar first week, like somebody like these last place teams like Roller Theory or Torrent here, or even Ghost Gaming, who only got 21 points in that first week. They have a chance to make up some ground here pretty quickly, just based on the way the point system is. So we definitely want to end these weeks in the top 10. That goes without saying, but I have no doubt. So we're getting started, though. We are about to drop in here. Let's take a look in on Ham's stream as he gets ready to drop. And the boys are on the goal for game number 1.
I got an invisible trail.
Yeah, man, invisible too.
Yeah, I need to turn off my Pro Trail.
All right. So as we've seen in week number 1, as well as in the pro scrims in the past week, Ham has been doing this split land where he actually loots this no-name section over here while the rest of his teammates go ahead and overlook.
There's a blue armor down here.
Reason being is obviously the more loot, the better. So
I know. Yeah, I know.
when it comes down to when it comes down to having as much loot as possible, especially
Look
for
at
these
zone, by the way. This is a
bunker
hard dome
game.
pool.
Especially for these bunker games where you're kind of looking to get a placement
I
inside
think
the
we rotate
zone.
through Geyser side. Otherwise, we're gonna run into TSM. I think.
We
Right choke.
definitely getting those meds for late game is a must. That way you can kind of poke as much as you possibly can, pick up some damage, get those Evo shields up there. And as we can see here, that's what Ham is currently doing, trying to pick up as many meds as he possibly can. Obviously, our comp for Premier, you have Crook on the Gibby,
I'm
Ronnie
good to go
running
when
the
you guys are.
Valk.
We have good armor too. Who's having
And
it quick?
running his Cat,
I'm balling those in.
his Wraith.
Um,
As we were discussing kind of last week, this kind of it makes those short
I have really good loot
rotations
too. Except I have
with
an L-Star.
Wraith near the end
Besides
game
that.
become paramount. And then obviously the longer rotations with Valk
I have an
are
L-Star wingman.
has become almost like the meta for comp right now.
Not
Valk is necessary right now. I mean,
No, I'm good.
I'm pretty sure every single
you're
team,
Thirty
with maybe the exception
I
of
can give you heavy, there's heavy
Benchwarmers,
down here.
is running a Valk comp.
We also have that right now.
In some way, shape, or form. I was
go.
watching a lot of the scrims yesterday. A lot of teams were
I
trying out the comp of Valk,
IFC team running it,
Crypto,
right now.
Okay,
and
that's
Gibby.
high ATSM. That's high ATSM.
Gibby seems to be the 100% pick rate by every team. Every team is going to be running pretty much a Gibby in some way,
That's
shape, or
heavy,
form.
yeah,
But
I have to.
Valk, that ability to
I think
to
the game
rotate
plan is to go
quicker.
to lava, and then maybe we can get to like the RV. I kind of like that spot we held last time right here. I did. I think we just held it wrong, but like I like that spot. Better watch Ronnie. Where did they go?
Okay.
Okay. We just there. We just mirrored them.
yeah, that knowledge of the
I'm gonna take the Geyser zip.
from the dive of knowing where teams are is obviously very good.
He's actually.
Which
you see
makes
the cells in there? I'm gonna
that
go into it real quick
rotation, you know,
for us, and then
certainly
go up the
certainly
hill.
good. But I think the best
We
part
can pop
about Valk
Valkyl
is the
from
ability
maybe on top.
the
I don't
ability
know, I
to
feel like we keep mirroring them, and then
so-
we pop Valkyl.
to move
Like, once they
into
stop
this
somewhere.
second zone deeper
Yeah.
is just so it's so nice with Valk.
I don't think we're gonna get a spot in Dome. Is the thing. And I don't
I'm
wanna,
curious to see where the rest of the
like,
teams though are
it's
lying in the actual Apex feed. So we're gonna pop in there here while where our boys rotate. Looks like
under their belt from this week.
I'm pretty sure that this feed is actually a little bit further behind what Hams is. So we might not get like looking at this timer. It's at 3:35 closing, and let me just see where Ham is at
What's free?
here.
Yeah, what's free?
Ham's
Like,
at,
this looks
okay, so
free.
it's about 10 seconds behind.
Okay, we can
it's not
hard chow
terrible.
this. Is everyone laying on top? If there's a team here, force them down.
There's a portal right here. I'm guessing the portal.
Okay, yeah, they definitely did. There's another blue in
In our
here.
building, in our building, in our building.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like Ham and team
Yeah,
has
can we hold
landed on
tunnel?
top of
Is
the
tunnel
building
clean?
here.
I think tunnel might be good. I could port for tunnel.
Wait, still scanning us away.
It's scan down. I'm gonna look for it. Just get ready to hold.
All right, so Ham porting his squadron into the tunnel here.
Port's clean. You can, no, you can't come. I'm coming back.
All right,
We just
so
hold this then. We hold this for now.
there is a team in tunnel, so look, they're opting to hold this top
Okay.
section here. They do have a team that is underneath
There's one
them.
under us.
Yeah, the one thing about comp Lady K is teams are looking to get the spot into zone as fast
You
as
hear them. I
possible.
hear them like under us. I swear I heard one in the
As
building. Okay.
fast as possible.
No one using that 2 times?
No, I dropped it. They didn't even.
Okay. Okay.
So really getting that placement inside the final zone is the key to picking up not
I can
just
get this care
points,
pack
not just points in the ALGS,
right next to us. I don't
but-
think there's a team in the building next to us.
but you can also pick up kills that
Can
way
you help
by
me get
getting
this
a good
back?
spot by holding out teams that are trying to rotate
You guys
in
have to
as the
come
zone
top floor.
closes.
They might push it. They know we're alone here. Like, if it's just a duo.
It's
Okay,
like-
they just got rid of it. I can go for the pack. No, I can't. There's a team on train.
Looks like Premier is in the chat here.
Yeah,
What's going on, Chase?
Get it.
Hope that's you watching the boys. Excited for this.
No. There's a team on top of train.
I'm kind of curious to
It's
see
gonna be
where
easy
other
for it.
teams are. Maybe we'll get some intel here from the Apex stream right here to see where everybody else is kind of rotating. It looks like Team Liquid is they landed trials here, but they seem to be hard rotating edge. So it looks like Sweet's team is in the dome. That is in the back here. In the eggshell that's kind of out between dome and launch site. And I've actually seen in the last scrims earlier this past week, the end zone actually did end back there, so they're in a good position themselves. It looks like a lot of teams are already taking up placement inside dome.
Yeah, there's a lot of space for a number of teams.
So let's go back to Ham and the boys. Let's see how they fare.
I think this is nice custom this.
Okay. When you get Bub, I can craft 2 bats real quick.
I don't really think you need them, but
I'd rather just be safe than sorry. I mean, I'm down to just go for it though. Alright, I'm going for it then.
and you have a couple armor spots here. Just watch sky nades.
And where they are right now, they're actually they're in a pretty decent spot. They're able to craft here, so they can pick up some extra shield batteries, which will become crucial when the game zone starts to really kind of close in. We are not in a safe spot come zone 3. We are for zone 2.
Yeah, I'm looking in there. I might actually be able to hit a good nade on this guy.
They moved to jail.
Yeah, I naded jail.
Looks like we're trying to get some little poke damage on this this diner team here,
We got a team in jail and then a team in diner.
but it doesn't look like we
They're
got
running
much
white
out
up
of
there.
that. There is a team holding on the hill out here, which isn't exactly
We're gonna be stuck here again like that one guy.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be ass. We're gonna have to Valkyrie just for something at some point.
This is going to be a very tough rotate though for us because of
For
the
Valtilting?
fact that there's so many teams inside zone.
They are being.
You get some good damage numbers here. Some solid hits. They look like they Valk ulted for that RV
Alright, well,
in the
now
back.
it's one other team with us, right?
My Apex.
Ham able to get some good damage off that though. Hopefully get closer to purple armor.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother getting it now, but before we leave, I could grab it.
I'm curious to see how teams are faring inside zone, so we're going to go back to the play Apex here. Take a look.
I'm just gonna slide low ground.
Heard. No scan for 10. Are we just face checking this?
Yeah.
Alright, so Liquid finding their way into
Clear.
the
That was a Sentinel's play. if I've
back
ever seen
of
one.
launch site.
The hard rat, yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright,
Looks
watch
like
west and see
they,
if anyone comes in. Kill them.
They're securing an outer
There's
edge
the
building
command
here.
Center. Gibby's already looking with arm shield.
So we're not getting much intel from
think
this
most
because
likely-
it's watching Liquid, so we're going to go ahead back to
Got
Ham.
it. I'm coming back.
Ham picking up a Spitfire, which is actually pretty huge here.
I got a Spitfire.
Would you rather have it?
I dropped my L-Star up here. I mean, what do you have to give me?
I got a wingman.
I already have one too. I'm running wingman's with you. I mean, here, you can take it though. I'm down for you to give it to you. I'll use L-Star stuff.
Alright, so Ham giving Ronnie the
I mean, it's a pretty
Spitfire
fucked
here.
zone for us. We're gonna have to just Valkyrie, yeah?
Back here.
Where at? Okay.
Looks like
It
there's
might be
a
worth to go third.
there's a
Look at the
Oh.
buckle.
He's
Oh,
flush,
he's-
he's flush.
I got him.
Oh,
Nice.
Crook picks up a kill on this guy as he's Valk ulting in the air. It's Casellos.
Oh,
We get a good
yeah.
KP out of that.
I had showing
That's an easy KP for us. Let's go. Love to see it. Huge shots from Crook. Crook's been running that longbow lately. Either the longbow or the the
I'm
G7
trying-
Scout.
I'm trying to think what might be playable after
He's
this.
been hitting those shots like crazy. I'm sure he's probably
Let's see what
happy to be
Ringo's-
in his home setup as opposed to
If that's
last
C9,
week.
they will ape us.
As opposed to
Like,
last
once
week
this.
where
I'd rather not have to fight them. Okay.
It might have
where what's it called?
it could be around.
Last week he was without internet, so Chase had to get him a last minute reservation at a local esports center.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's only ring 2. They could tank Storm.
But picking up this early KP is actually pretty big for us, especially being outside of zone. That's not necessarily an easy zone for us to play. It could come in handy when the next zone starts closing in. We have to find a spot
No, I
that
think
one
we're
KP
alone
could
here now.
become
Like, I think
big
we're the only team
towards
lava.
end
I
game.
think they have to be, yeah, because they're playing great. Actually,
Let's
no,
take a
they
look
do
here.
That was a really juicy
Yep.
situation for the Renegades. Some nice early
So it looks
KP.
like this,
It looks
as
like
as I
they
said,
killed
that
it,
that
so,
that little eggshell where NRG
was
was
that
before
some
is
level?
probably going to be where this zone's going to end, just
17
based off of
squads
my
left,
my
so
experience
fair chance.
playing here,
I'm not 100%
based
sure
off
that
of
Red
experience of
Bull
watching
Army
scrims
drives it.
earlier in the week as
Yeah.
well. It has
I do
pulled
see
back there
that,
many
Palpao,
times.
I think, was bringing out the Hemlock. Such a
So it
strong
looks like
gun, but
RNG
I
is going to
think
be in
he
a
cannot get burst
pretty
rifles
decent
yet.
spot when the next zone
I
pulls
do
in.
like
But a
the
lot of
Hemlock,
teams
but I
in
feel like
launch
it-
sites still.
It gets me into trouble, the burst fire. But I like the hip fire on it. You can shred with it.
Let's take a look at Ham and Team as they start to think about what their rotation is going to be.
Never mind. Might be something business.
You know, let's see triple N on top of the rock.
Yeah.
So they're looking to possibly triple land.
Oh no,
On
I'm
top
wondering
of
if
the
we
rock.
could buoy them off.
There's a team on the left, team on the right, and they have to move.
I feel like we're kind of forced to do that. Who? So Cart team is probably gonna play in here, right? Or are they gonna play this?
I see TSM. They're trying to move up a little bit right here.
Okay, what if we went around? Bro, this is tough. We could just try to find a spot in Dome, and then I could
Yeah.
port.
I mean, I guess
I
we
could-
just have to like play like behind the building maybe. Like that.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
We're gonna have to,
This
like,
is
move up more to
this is
that
going to be a
point.
tough rotate. Like I
Okay.
said before, it is a very
We can do
very
it from
tough
here.
rotate.
Wait, take space.
However,
We could do it. You said when?
Yeah.
I mean, like, probably like 5 seconds left.
Yeah, the team is still here with us. So when are we doing this?
I mean, we can do it now. I'm down. Just do it now after the scan. After the scan. Ready? Go.
all right, so here we go.
They did bubbed over here. Just look for what's free.
Yeah, I mean, you should try to get in dome like behind.
I
the
think we
building
have to
back
just go
here.
for a spot in Dome. Yeah. On top of the.
Maybe like behind. The
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I'm splitting. I'm just landing behind the building. There's a team here just landing behind the building. Right back here.
I'm safe. I'm safe on me. I'm safe on me.
All right, so solid rotation here from the boys. They found a
Okay,
spot
okay. I'm
here
healing, I'm
behind
healing.
in dome. This
Be
is
careful from this.
this
Don't-
is
Sign.
in.
I'm so safe on me. I could port for a better spot. I could look.
They're looking through the windows.
Okay. I'm safe on me.
Look good, didn't
Okay. Play split if we can. Play split. They're not gonna push out.
All right, so it looks like we're safe on this landing location for now. That was a
Batting.
Need to recharge my shields.
Hey, are you holding Alexa?
big
You might
Big
might be
rotation
up the
here.
Look out for this team. Yeah, I'm watching.
he? Yeah, he did go.
I'm safe on me.
They climbed out.
Okay. I'm looking. They went back in. Look at zone. We're actually good on here.
All right, so it looks like we're actually in a
I'm
pretty
playing on me
decent
right here.
spot
I'm playing
here.
this. We have this whole back
Um,
rail free.
Yeah.
The only issue is this team inside could really kind of screw this up for us, but I have faith.
Just watching the door. I'm watching the door hard.
They're getting bullied now from the right. It sounds
Hey,
like from that
LS.
other building, the other research building
You
on
don't
the
have
right
to
side of
showcase.
zone.
Our biggest
that
threat is just team inside.
Yep, as Hambino just said, is what
angles and
kind of reiterates what I just said.
Okay.
The
Didn't go
team
back to our
inside
little cubby
is
right
their
there.
is
That
their
happens.
biggest threat. They are
We
safe
have a
in
cubby
this
on the
little.
other side too. I'm gonna
this-
move. I'm gonna look at this. We play this on me. This is in on me. This is where we're gonna play.
Yeah, I'm just
This
waiting
whole
for
backside
the-
and on top.
the floor.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Play
this
slow.
is This is pretty good for us right now. We are actually in a very safe location for us to be in because nobody can come behind us. We have this wall right here. It is zone number 3.
Just stay spread out.
Careful on your door.
Yeah.
The one thing with zone 3 that's good is the fact that nobody can really kind of rotate through zone unless they have a Wraith portal to do so, because it takes so much health damage. So this is actually kind of bodes well for us to kind of get into the end game. It's just as long as this team doesn't, you know, make any, I guess you could say, ballsy moves here.
Yeah,
I think we should be pretty good.
Waste nades. I don't
Yeah,
want
we
to
did. We did get
nades
some.
for later.
We did get some circle love here.
I don't think it's
Lady
worth
K.
it trying to start a fight. We have a really good spot right here.
I had him 50 on blue in that corner.
That is correct. We do have a really very good spot. We've also picked up a placement point here as we move into 14 teams.
They're gonna be able to shoot us from there.
Not in this, on the cubby.
Yeah,
We're safe in the cubby. We're also safe on me. We might be able to get KP right here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very crucial zone. I think a lot of teams are probably gonna go down here just because of the fact that everybody's got to try and get into this dome.
Yeah, get me ulted. Can we just dodge? Can we save Bub?
This is stay under right here.
Yeah.
So we're good here. We're good where we are.
Going back
They
up.
came out. Yeah. Oh, dude, I got stuck. Oh, wait, no, I'm good.
All right.
Where's that from?
So we're still
We're
safe
really
here.
Good. We're still really good.
They even have a safe spot in the next zone, too. This is huge for us. They got a little cubby right here. They're kind of in short, kind of like close quarters here, which I'm a little concerned about, but I'm not concerned at all about where this zone is pulling for us. This is a good spot. It is pulling good for our team.
Okay. I'm just holding this.
And here we
I
go. A
want
lot
this
of
team
teams
to stay
going down
inside,
here.
'cause if they
A
stay
lot of
inside,
teams
we'll be
going
good till
down here.
endgame.
Yep. As Ham has just reiterated, as long as this team inside stays inside, we
They're
are
in
good
next
for
zone, right?
endgame.
We
There's
go
a
for it.
lot of teams dying here. And we have 10 teams left. We're picking up another placement point here,
Well,
which is huge.
we just need to live long
We're
enough
in
to
eighth.
where then we can get up on top. Like, we can pop a Valcolt and play high ground at some point. We just need to hold this till next zone.
I might go up there, to be honest.
You can now. Yeah, you definitely can. If it's safe, go for it.
Yeah, we're in top 8 here, Lady K. This is
Whenever
huge.
you think it's safe to go
This
up
could
there,
be a big
definitely go
game
up
for
there.
us. Hoping here for a
Yeah,
solid
that team's gonna
win.
get beamed on rotate.
Yeah, but they're gonna focus us as they move.
So we still have TSM up here.
Yeah.
Big threat for us. We still have a few teams that are...
I
Oh
hit
my
him
God.
Out, hit him out.
That's big. That's huge. So if you could hear Ham's kind of calm there as he hit him out of his the Valk.
Yeah, but it might Skynade. Just get ready for Skynades.
I'm peeking out.
Big
Team
shots
getting
here.
bumped in the corner
Big
there.
shots here from Ham. Let's see if Crook can get another kill here. If he can sneak some
We're safe here,
longbow
right?
shots.
No, we need to focus team inside.
Yeah.
We still have a team. Looks like they're kind of coming out this door
They're gone.
here.
This is the team inside. The Valk.
No, it's not.
It's not? Okay.
We got the team in our building.
Oh, yes. Okay.
All right, so this isn't necessarily the best spot to be here, just because they have no cover to the team
I'm
on the
playing
left.
right here.
So yep, so Ham's trying to move, trying to find a spot that is safe.
If you get one deeper, it's perfect.
Okay, I can nade it.
Another one?
Yeah, I have more.
They're all in this corner. They're all in the left corner.
Nading it.
Not gonna be good.
Big
Yeah,
nades.
no, might be good. They're in zone right now.
I took them hard. They bubbed. They have more nades? I have no more nades.
I don't.
Okay.
So they just need to focus
It's
this
fine.
team
They
in
die
here.
here.
Ronnie's gonna take height.
They might peek me, though, right here.
This is huge.
Oh, there, right there.
You don't have to if you don't.
Out, then we just fry them.
There's
Team
still
here,
a
team
team.
here.
There's still a team behind the wall over here, which is what I was saying that they have angles on
Got
us.
them too. They might push off a crack. They might push off this. Get ready.
I got shot from behind.
I'm batting.
They're getting beamed.
Okay.
Res.
They're gonna bub out on us. Get ready for this.
I'm gonna insta bub. I can get it off.
Oh boy.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking.
All
This
Alright,
just
so,
live, Ronnie. Just live.
so Ronnie was able to get out here, so hopefully Ronnie
Okay,
can
it's
pick
okay,
up a
Ronnie,
better
just live, man.
placement.
Even pop Valkyrie if you have to, if you can.
They're gonna pad up to you.
Ronnie downs Era? Stunny? Let's go. But he's gonna go down here. GG's. GG's.
The guy peeked out the door at the other building behind us and shot me through the side.
So it looks like CLT is gonna be in the god spot right now. They don't have to move until very
oh,
late.
Dude, if I had a shotgun, I would have just told us to ape when I threw that arc in there and they bubbed. But I didn't have a shotgun, so I didn't want to. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like.
GG's.
It's okay.
Looks like TSM's picking up some big numbers here. Big KP in this
We
game.
only had 1 KP, but we didn't have any potential to get KP.
Looks like NRG also picked up a decent amount of KP as well. I believe we finished in 5th, which isn't bad. That's not bad at all. We picked up obviously that 1 KP from Crook's kill, and 5th place would be huge with some KP, with some placement points. So we're not necessarily in a bad position to be in here after game 1, especially with this the zone that we had here. With the zone that we had here, it is
What the fuck am I?
oh man, big fucking Gibby ult here. Holy shit. And it is absolute mayhem here. And CLT is going to take this one. Eliminating what appeared to be NRG at the end there. Looked like TSM, NRG in the finals right there. Era as well. Damn. What a game. That was a good Valk ult though. Obviously I've seen in scrims, you know, the one thing about Valk that sucks compared to the ground movement is when you're up in the air, you have to make a decision of where you're landing, and that was a huge call by Ham, I think, to land in the back there, because I mean that zone favored us 2 to 3 times over when we took that spot. So that was a huge call by Ham. Love to see it. Love to see it. So yeah, we picked up 5th. 1 kill, but that 5th place points should be giving us some decent
I'm surprised
points as far as where we fall in this leaderboard.
But they lived after.
Did they? I mean, well, they only got 4th, so anyway,
So that fifth place is going to give us 4 points, plus the kill point is 5, so we take up 5 points after game 1.
we just had to push that team in the bub for sure. Just risk it.
Say that then, yeah.
Yeah, no, I need to say that. It's just I didn't have the guns because I don't know. I thought we would have been fine.
Fuck the guns, just go. The guns don't fucking matter.
Yeah, they definitely.
All 3 have Eva, and it's like I just die on entry.
I mean.
But yeah, I mean it's fine.
You die trying instead of die not doing it.
But 5 points. 5 points off the game number 1. Love to see it. So we're going to intermission here.
In the top
And they didn't
half,
have triple Eva, because
them in the kill feed, but for the champions, just waited.
Boy,
until
oh
five
boy.
times. 5 kills. I mean, look at the damage that these guys did. They had position, and this shows you the power of position. They were just chilling there behind
so
the
Charlotte
doors.
picking up some
That
big
security guard
games
not
there.
allowed in. They chose to come out.
Five kills,
no one
first
over
place,
1,000
17
damage,
points
but
in
they have
game
those
number 1
12
for
points.
them.
Thank you and good night.
Yeah, they had a Gibraltar, Bloodhound, and Octane. So not only could they reposition very quickly, they also had knowledge of where teams were, and they had cover from Gibraltar. So honestly, best team makeup, best positioning. They just had everything right there in their cup. So, I mean, congratulations to them.
There was free KP everywhere. That was certainly true if you looked at this for any amount of seconds. And there'll be more free KP after this break.
All right, taking a break here. they like not? Is this? This is just watching them. I thought we were listening to their audio too. Yeah, so it was TSM and NRG in that final circle, like I said. So.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the Apex Legends Global Series.
But that should be a good first game. Should be a good first game. That should sit us in 9th place. I believe. That should sit us in 9th place right now. The first game is over, Gauntlet. That was just the first game right there. Just finished. We're currently awaiting game number 2. Doesn't look like Liquipedia has updated just yet. So we should be sitting in 9th place, just over C9. C9's going to be in 10th, just based off of their placement, I believe. I believe our placement trumps them. Looks like NRG dropped 11 kills in that last match, though. Damn. So they actually hold that first place spot with, even though they got second that game, they did have 11 kills. So they're sitting in the top right there. Charlotte right behind them with 17 points. TSM behind them with 14, and RNG behind them with 10. We should be 1 point though out of 5th place. 5th place points are 6. 5th, 6th, and 7th, and 8th all sitting with just 6 points. Team did good. We picked up 1 KP, got 5th place. It was a little bit of a tough rotate from where we normally land. So it was a solid Valcult movement by Premier. So put us in a great spot to play towards the end game. We didn't have the greatest, I guess you could say, close range weaponry, I believe. But our boys definitely did well in game number 1. Getting them some solid points right off the bat. You know, 5 points start is definitely you can't complain for 5 points in any game. As long as you're not picking up 1, 2, or 0, 5 is huge. Obviously, any team would like at least 10 points a match, but, you know, when you're playing against the best teams in the world, 5 points is excellent. So we're just about to get started, I believe, with game number 2 here.
NA is just getting started. Game 1 is in the books, and even though Charlotte Phoenix, they take game number 1, securing themselves 17
Let's listen into the
points,
live broadcast here.
We're having a completely different week on their hands in this second week, Tom, after looking at their performance just last weekend.
Yeah, so one of the things is NRG did not have a solid week 1.
The fact that they held that building,
you know, NRG just getting 1 point in the week point. 1 point for their overall standings. That is. So they're coming out. They're coming out strong. 11 kills is huge.
One way to start off the momentum for your day.
Just imagine
huge
if they
for them.
actually win that last fight, how much points they would actually put on the board. They would stop a lot of those kill points coming on the board from Charlotte Phoenix.
So the our team lands split. We land Overlook. Usually one of our team members lands at the no name that's between Overlook and Frag East. So our team lands there, picks up the loot and rotates out. This first game, Zone ended in the bottom of Dome. which is a pretty far south rotate for us.
In that situation?
And we were able to actually get a great position inside the dome in the back of the research building.
Of the map, when you take a look at where the circle was pulling, specifically the dome area where you have a lot of those squads moving away from launch site, was just whittled everything down from quite literally like 17 squads to like 8 squads quickly.
It's interesting seeing the difference from EMEA to NA in terms of compositions. No Bloodhounds earlier in EMEA. We have 2 Bloodhounds.
Hey, GG over on Twitch. Let's go.
But you have Liquid, who's running Wraith instead.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
On the map.
And you know what I also love, Tom? Composition.
Let's get it, Guns. Let's get it.
Why we're seeing these changes? You talk about the EMEA region, and well, I'm seeing lots of cryptos, and we wonder, you know, why are we seeing way more cryptos than Bloodhounds? We see the Valkyrie, of course, coming into a lot of these compositions. Well, being able to get the beacon without having to
Game
put
2 is
yourself
going to be
at risk is such a
getting
big
underway
deal.
here.
And it's nice to see how TSM is playing
As we're
into those composition changes.
looks like it's
It really is, and how's one of the smartest players
second
that we
game
have
is
when it
actually
comes to
just
being able to
starting. They're
utilize
just
the
loading
value
into the
of
game
the
now,
team
so
as the IGL.
should be
Really
dropping
also
here in
really
just
good
a
at
moment
that
for
play
game number
aggressively getting in
2.
your face, and Snipedown's gonna have to be that player.
Yeah, Dome is a very
He's up
tough
right now.
is
Maybe
a very
it's
tough
gonna be
rotate,
Bloodhound
especially
Vulture.
with
Snipedown
comp
is
because so many
best
teams
player. He's
early
always
are going to
best
take
player
those
since
research
Halo
buildings,
days.
which
He's coming
become
through.
big
I'm
for
excited to
cover.
see what TSM can do.
We actually found a pretty solid spot inside of the back of the dome, one of the back of the research buildings, and we yeah. Like I said, as we load in here, you could hear Ham just saying, even getting end game there is huge for them.
Yeah, we got 5th. We were borderline 4th.
Yeah.
And we almost snagged an extra KP too. If Ronnie was able to kill that guy, would have been. Then they won that game, huh?
Who won the game?
Charlotte. That was who was inside on us.
No.
Bro, we have no. Oh wait, was it? Oh. Yeah, I was
All
like,
right.
we have no beacon. What the fuck?
There's no
Game
beacons anywhere
number
except
2.
for the left side of the map.
Dos.
Or
Game
fine.
2.
We'll just have to make a
Huge.
decision call.
Huge.
We'll have to follow other teams. We still rotate just as fast though.
All right, so it doesn't look like. I believe they said that they didn't get a beacon, in this game, which is
the ship is so far, it says it's gonna mess up everything.
which is unfortunate.
I'm chilling. Gotta jump
Hey,
around.
what's going on, Bammy? Welcome in,
Yeah,
welcome in.
It's moving
Appreciate you
down.
checking on in on the team. Our boys hit 5th in the first game, picked up a KP, so they picked up 5 points after game 1.
I usually listen to the back.
Looking for a better game 2. Hopefully we get a better zone for it. Basically,
I would say this is a lava pool anyway. Maybe landside even. I mean, I'm down to play that landside cart.
I mean,
I mean, it's kind of hard to
positioning
tell.
fast now. I'm starting crypto, so if you think about it,
we
like,
did
could probably
pretty
just go
good,
for frag.
GG.
Yeah. And then
Like I
hop
said, we
alpha
finished
from
we
there.
finished 5th overall in the game. I believe we're actually 1
Global
point
started
out of
thinking the same thing now.
Yeah,
3rd
they
place.
need a beacon and they want one. They just
Right
gotta
now?
make sure we rotate
I
before
mean,
them.
not
We should
3rd
be able
place,
to.
5th place. For the overall standings. Like, this Liquipedia scoreboard is not correct. So, right now the Liquipedia scoreboard has us placing 5th, but it doesn't have our kill point in there. So, we would have an extra point. We should be sitting in 9th place right now for the overall standings. So only game
Alright, well,
one
I'm
is
good to
over,
go.
and based
I'm
on the way the
gonna
zone pulled for game 1,
Hit
it
the
is
kills
actually
right here,
gigantic.
while you guys still
Gigantic that we were able to get a 5th place out of it. I mean,
Yeah, we
it's
have all dog me loot. It's okay though.
so it's 6 games,
Hmm.
6 games every day.
There's a vault key, but I don't even
Every
think it's
week, I
worth.
should say.
think
Each
we
week
can
is
be
6
fine
games. So this is week 2 of 6.
You need
The
that,
groups
Ron?
is
To
A
get
versus
alcohol?
B.
Probably will, yeah.
You will? Okay, I'm gonna pick it up then.
Like, I just have no bullets, so it's like.
What do you
even if I
need?
could set Sniper or energy, so it's like I don't.
We just
know,
gotta get to
I mean,
frag. You guys coming down? Okay, I'm gonna start going to invite them.
I'm curious to see where the zone's gonna
looking
pull.
for
We
guys
don't
to
have
team.
we
I
don't
don't see
really
them.
have beacon to really see where
There's
the
the
next zone's gonna pull. So I'm gonna pull up the Play Apex stream here.
You kinda don't wanna do that one straight back
And it
and
looks
forth
like it's
beating against-
going. It
that's
looks
why I
like it's
think
gonna
we'll
be
switch right
a
there. And our
lava
GP playing underneath the low ground,
lava
underneath the
fissure
bridge.
ending
So for an
here,
opportunity to get inside lava fissure,
based
you
off of
start
where
to
these
rotate
guys
right at
are.
that 130-second mark, and that
Which
top
is
left
going to be a
is
tough
really
rotate for us
all these
again.
first
It's
teams
not an
are really
ideal
tough ones
rotation
to
from
realize.
where our
They're
ending
letting you go
is.
for that building like we talked about. Unfortunately for them, no cost to
So
go.
we're probably going to
No
play a little more
problem, and it
edge
doesn't
this
look like they
game
have
as
the
well,
best
like we
loot in
played last
general. I
game.
actually see that they are making some swaps over to some guns.
I get rid of Crook here. He's not streaming.
You can take
Middle
that
where?
one. No, just take that one. You can. I got this one.
And we just hit
So-
beacon and rotate.
So we're looking to hit beacon
You-
here.
you
This is
gonna raw dog it?
our,
Alright.
our boys are going to figure out
so-
exactly where the zone is here.
I don't have portal, but
Oh, they're sitting in front of us. Yeah.
okay, it's lava. You need that too, Crook?
I mean, I need it, but just keep going.
I mean, it's right here. I just dropped it. Let's go.
All
Yeah,
right.
you have Valcolt?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we get closer over the wall and pop it? I mean, where can we play here? Do you want to play in landslide for now? Yeah, like that's all I can think of.
We could like try to get here. I mean, it's probably gonna be taken then.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go for the RV maybe and work from there.
Yeah.
You have Valcolt? Yeah, Valcolt from right here.
It looks like Liquid actually eliminating bench warmers right off the bat here early. So our boys looking to play the
Yeah, we should.
Probably not.
I mean,
Look
we,
at
could do out of bounds. Oh, yeah, just do this. This is better. Yeah.
we're looking to play the RV card here on the left, which is inside the second zone. This is where we
Anything
saw our
taken? I mean, we
team.
could even get deeper. Yeah, is that not free? It is.
Valcolt
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah. So we can go deeper.
There is gonna be a team in tunnel to our left.
Yeah, we gotta beat them. Yeah, we saw them. We need to beat them.
So we're taking space here a little
We
bit
can hold
further
this on
into
a caustic,
zone.
yeah, if we play it right.
That's, yeah, completely fine without a caustic.
I think we hold that
I'm
then.
just into this van first.
All right,
Okay.
so we're looking to take
I'm
space
just
inside
going
this
deep
little
I would say watch out for our back. I think our front's clean.
this
Dude,
little
Valcolt
area
is
right
free.
here. You know, you see a lot of these positions are sometimes
No one here. Yeah, we hold this, yeah.
Yeah, you can. stay
sometimes a
there.
little difficult to hold, as
Okay,
Ham
our
was saying,
caustic
without a
traps here, but I
caustic.
think it's the team who left. Where's our bunker? I don't know if we can hold all that. That's a lot. I mean, I'm down to try it, but
So it looks like
I just feel like
Crook and
I
Ronnie have
hold
seemed
that,
to
if
taken
anyone.
taken inside the RV here
And then you two hold this back.
as a split hold
I can
here.
at least queue back to you guys, and then I think that's our bunker spot over there where you're holding.
Curious to see where the
I'm
third
coming over there and
zone will
dropping the ult to sell. We
potentially.
need to like get ready. People are gonna start rotating through here. This is a very hot spot. I'm dropping my ult to sell here.
Are you gonna hold here?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna solo hold that.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you stay with Crook. Someone should be watching Countdown. That you're back. So they might try to do like a cheeky little peek.
Looks like Sleepy Panda's knocking Era in the kill feed here. This actually bodes well for us. Era actually
Straight somewhere.
finished pretty close to where we did in the standings. So if they go out pretty early,
I see that. Yeah, I see that.
that could be huge.
You against that one zone? We had to get shut down in that lobby.
I don't know, but regardless, we're in a really good spot.
Let's go see if we can
Wherever it
find
goes.
out what's going on by rotating into the Play
Possibly
Apex
the
stream.
res. No, he's gonna go and leave Sung onto the ground. They need to be careful though, because if they don't get this res, and
So it
third
looks
parties
like
are
they're
coming in and
they're
just
fighting
starting
inside.
I'd love to see them get Sung back in so he can lay down some barrels.
Oh, the fact that he is still alive
Oh, man.
and dipped. He popped the shield battery too. Now he's gonna be able to utilize the knockdown shield. They are
So
gonna be
it's
able to
like-
get the res, and Absolute Monarchy have gotten all their members back into this fight. Let's see what this Bloodhound could do to
So
his
AM is
situation.
is
Maybe
still
take
up
the Geyser,
here.
and he is dipping. He is out of there, and he has not been able to
Oh
get
my
big
God!
rounds.
Stompy's ticks him out of the air.
Res rate on
I
his Sung
think-
was so huge just in case something
No
bad was
shot.
to happen. Keep in mind, you have the Valkyrie redeploy.
I'm
Yes,
pretty
you're
sure
not gonna fly
Stompy's
all
just
the way
shot
from
him out of the air
Valkyrie
with a
here, but
G7.
you are
What a
gonna make
fucking
up for
shot.
your state, get a little bit closer towards the zone, and now you know you're playing edge, so not a big deal.
That's
picking up
huge.
those-
That's huge. That's big for us.
They can
Getting
hold that.
getting Era out
Found
here
it.
early,
It's kind of nice, to be
considering
honest.
they're kind of holding that spot that we are tied with. They're only 1 point ahead of us
Think
right
about
now in the
the setup I
standings.
want, but-
So the fact that we were
What do you
able
have?
to
Scout, man.
Give me your
pick
wingman.
up position on them is huge. Yeah, this dude just knocked somebody out of the air. Yup.
Whatever the hell it is on it.
Heavy ammo here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
There's that.
Yeah, so
And then,
Ham electing to take over this
alright, no, never mind.
I gave him my Eva.
this wingman. See if he can get a little bit more poke damage with it.
I have longbow Eva.
And what do you in?
I'm running wingman 301.
You need a stock?
No, I'm good. I might drop my 301 for a 9.
I pick up the 301 lady.
I'm getting shot at from here. You said you'll pick up the 301 later if I do that? Okay.
The one thing that's good about having a Gibraltar on your team, that's obviously
And here, I'm gonna bring over the 301 right now.
the
301's gonna be on the ultra cell and the med kit right here.
Noble's going back to scan the beacon, by the way.
Okay.
like I said, the one
We
thing
can
that's
use
good
them for
about
info
having
then. 2 teams flying.
Team flying.
Literally right on top of each other too. Like this one and the one behind them.
shit. What is going on there? I want to see this.
Rez is outside of circle.
Oh my god,
But
Ghost
Gaming, they're
just
looking for
lands
Ghost. Maybe not
right
going
on
for the
top
power
of
that they want
TSM.
to. They've lost Metro and they've
Oh
lost
my
Fast.
god.
So unfortunate. The EMP now can at least put in a stun, add in some damage, allow another squad to come into third party.
My
It's
god.
really difficult for Six to get anything going.
He's dead.
If anyone can do it, it's
He
him
is
with
100% dead.
grenades, frags, everything going against Ghost right there. They got pinched in between SMP and they got pinched in between.
Oh my god,
TSM.
and
Another
TSM is now fighting.
right here. We may see another fight.
TSM holding on to this
Oh,
line.
wow.
They knew exactly where the circle was going to pull to, and they have the beacon.
I thought for sure that they were gonna fight there, but I guess not. It looks like Liquid's downing SMP in the kill feed here. So we're still in a pretty decent spot. It looks like Ham's contemplating maybe going for some poke shots.
I'm gonna try to look at this.
Yep, and he's
Actually,
decided.
there's no way I can't. I gotta come back and heal. I got a shot from over here.
Let's explore this way.
Batting.
Recharge my shield.
Actually, I'm gonna sell. I have time.
So it sounds like there's a team that's
I
actually
have 2
still.
bats and 10 cells now.
There's still a team that's still inside
gonna go back.
landslide here that could potentially pinch us
Yeah,
from
I'm going
behind.
to
So we gotta
finish your stack. I'm
we
gonna
definitely
go
gotta
hold
be-
RV again.
looking at our backs here.
You
Ham's
said they
gonna be
hit
going
beacon
ahead
at,
and split hold.
Over here.
Yeah, they're just crafting, hitting beacon.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll know for sure where it's pulling if they stay.
Let's take a look here while this fight here.
He's right here underneath.
So look, Knights fighting still outside Saging right here. They're able to actually eliminate Aiden and his team.
Free 3 KP.
Free 3 KP. I love the way he puts that. Free 3 KP. So this team could potentially actually be a problem for us. As you can see, they're kind of just south of our location here. Depending on which way they kind of rotate, they're gonna probably hold hard edge. They're playing a Wraith, Gibby, and Bloodhound, so they're probably looking to play edge. Their armor situation's a little better than ours. It looks like they're pretty decently kitted on loot. And if they kind of pressure us from the south, it could be a problem. But it looks like
No, it's fine, it's fine.
it looks like probably with the way this next zone's gonna pull, they're probably gonna be looking to go a little bit further to the left.
Get to zone.
Maybe. Let's take a look here at our boys. It looks like Crook actually just downed somebody.
Yeah.
Wraith blood.
Okay, so I thought. Okay, they have to rotate into us, or they're gonna have to rotate towards countdown.
All right, so we're actually still in this zone, which is good. Doesn't look like Crook was able to get that Finn, but he did down
Team's
someone.
close. Team's close right here.
There's a team taking a walk up on them.
Renegades.
Okay, I have 9 cells, 2 bats.
I have 6 cells, no bad.
They're gonna play this. They're gonna play that.
I want to say that was
So
Pittsburgh
we need to
Knights
force
team.
out this team then. Like we can't let a team play there.
If that was Knights team rotating from that way,
It seems ranging for me.
I have 4 cells now.
Okay.
That could potentially be a problem
Try
for
not
us.
to poke then. I can give you like 2 cells when I come back over there.
We're in 16th here. Still in a decent position. We're still pretty decently located inside this zone.
might be
The
doing
zone
some
pull
sneaky
actually
shit.
favored us.
They have to come over here. If there's gonna be a team from behind, it has to be over here because the team's holding the other side. Renegades is holding this.
Okay, so
I might just come back to you soon, to be honest. I think it's at this point it might be safer to just all be bunkered up.
it looks like Knight's taking
I'm
some
getting
pop
angled
shots
by
here.
like 2 different teams now. This team's looking at me, and then Renegades is looking at me.
I mean, that team over there. Is
What's up, Spy and Ryan?
Yeah. I mean,
Welcome,
they have a bow
welcome,
and they just
welcome.
keep poking me. I don't want to. They're charging up a rampage over here.
Let's freaking go. Game number 2, guys. Game number 2. This looks like we're securing the edge of zone number 3. We know that this zone hurts. Teams are going to have to take position
Do you have
inside the
LOS
ring.
over here of that.
Because of the way this
Okay,
ticks
yeah,
your
I just
health.
wanna make sure you have.
So
I don't want you to like get snuck up on.
this is
I'm trying to watch that too.
this is
Renegades will kill
this
anyone
could be
who comes
a
to this side.
this could be a big time to pick up maybe some KP on the outer edge as a team rotates in. So we're gonna take a watch here and hope our boys are able to secure this team from pushing in from landslide behind us. Today, GG, there is 6 games, as with every week is 6 games. So here we go. Still no sight of this team that's playing the edge out there. But like I said, they could be slowly
Ballooning?
walking this this zone in. What's up, Andromeda? What's going on?
I don't think anyone's playing this side at all.
All right, so it doesn't look like that team that was playing behind them. They might have rotated into countdown.
I'm looking up. I'm looking behind this real quick. I'm just clearing out backside. I don't see anyone unless they're routing.
looks like-
I'm gonna
it
take
looks
forward
like we're
now.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take space for you.
So we're gonna look to kind of take some pop shots here. Hopefully we get some KP out of this fight that's going on the
Can we look
outer
over
edge
this?
right here. Oh, this could be huge. This could be a good time.
Call shots. Call shots. He's one. Got him. Got him.
Big
I'm hitting it.
knock on RNG by Ham.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour on it. I'm gonna pour on it.
I'm still back here. Looking.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm taking one. No,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
taking one. They had it out.
Yeah.
You get-
I'm looking for the fin. I'm looking for the fin. I got him. I got him. Oh,
All
no,
right.
no, yeah.
Ham's able to get a
Coming
fin
back.
on this. He comes takes port back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, bub. Yeah, bub.
Huge KP there.
Above you and then they go back.
Okay, okay. Go for it. Go for it. I'm watching you. I'm watching you first, and I'll go. Okay, I'm coming through now. Look out. They are above us. They are above us.
All right, so this is a big
Porter's going down. Go back through. Go back through.
big KP. We were able to pick up some KP from this. That's huge.
Go back. Go back.
I believe
around.
we just
We're
got.
gonna Valkyrie for this, I think. Unless we,
we
can
got
play
one.
this. Is that playable? That might be playable. And then we Valkyrie late. I have a gold bag for you.
You get any cells and bats?
I grabbed lots of bats. I grabbed lots of bats. That's all I was ever able to get. I'll give you. I grabbed 8. I'm gonna grab 4.
Holy shit! 8 bats.
Actually, I'm gonna drop 3.
I mean, this is playable, but the countdown team is still in pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, what's our other option? We could play this. I don't have port. Can we go around this way?
So if you guys are interested in hitting up some more stuff, as far as I have our official Premier GG bot in here.
Look out for Valk. She has LOS. I'm just trying to get past her.
If you guys are interested,
I got a queue. I got a queue. I got a queue. Go back. Go back. Go back. We'll Valkyrie. We'll Valkyrie. We'll Valkyrie. Yeah, we'll just Valkyrie. We'll just Valkyrie.
Can't do that now.
Okay. Yeah, Ronnie.
Definitely can't do that now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just heal up and go there then. Just heal up. We got time. We got time.
All right, so it looks like we're gonna actually
I'm
have to
watching
play
left right
this little wall
Yeah,
right
bub.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying sure. I'm just saying sure. I'm gonna go to this. They have nades. They have nades. Get ready. I'm gonna cover you. I'm gonna cover you. Move. Just keep moving. Keep moving. I'm covering. I'm covering. I'm covering. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hold the head glitch you have to. Nice. That's it, bub. Nice, bub. Find somewhere safe. This is safe on me. This head glitch. This head glitch is in too.
All right, so that's big.
I'm gonna move up. Watch my head. Watch my head. I'm not gonna go up.
Solid rotation here from the boys.
They're both peeking for you.
Yeah, they are. They are. They're just holding this. They're just holding this. I'm gonna just hold this right here. Yep.
Looking above you.
We Valko late here.
So it looks like we were able to get that team to waste some nades, which is big. We could play this wall pretty late because we have a Valk on our team. We could probably take the Valk ult to the top of the building right here and then drop late. We're picking up some great placement here as teams are starting to go
Valko,
down.
right?
This is a big circle. Teams are going to
somewhere
have
good
to
to
try
Valko?
and get
Are
in.
you somewhere safe there?
Looks like TSM goes down, which is
Okay.
big for us.
Just make sure I don't.
Timer on the way up, though.
But
That's fine,
CLT
that's fine.
is still up.
My timer is like.
CLT obviously
Okay.
finishing
We'll just
first
drop
in
down
that
right away
first
then.
game.
I think we play under the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. But the team both gonna be tossed.
Okay. We leave with 10 seconds left. They might try to grief us in Valko. I think you
All
have
right,
to
so
pop
picking up,
I think
picking up
you
that
might have
top
to pop
10
up
here.
just to be safe. You don't think so? Okay.
I don't wanna.
Okay. I'll tell you when to pop it. You ready?
All right.
You ready?
So-
All right, pop it now. Coming.
All right, here comes the big brain movement.
Go now.
Nocturnal goes down in the kill feed.
Okay. Just literally just wait until you have to drop. Then we drop down. It's hover. It's hover.
All right, so we're gonna take this top here.
Okay. Okay. Is it safe? Yeah. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go.
All right, so we're gonna be taking. Oh my God.
I had to live.
Why'd you just fight
I'm batting. I got cracked by another team.
And Ham is not in a good spot here. And Ham is gonna go down. Ugh.
I got. Yeah. I know. But I landed. That's my fault. I accidentally hit the stairs on the way down, so I got beamed by the first team.
If we had them weak, that'll. Like you've done that a lot before, where you just bait us.
Well, I mean, like I said, I fell down on the stairs. That's my fault.
All right, let's watch into this.
So much action towards the end of the game. Look at two people from NRG on the outside, players on the inside, another team.
There was a team above, and there was a team playing the outer edge right there as well. CLT is having a week here. NRG's still alive.
It's just energy, a two-man team, and they're going to be trying to play this patiently, and as they have to with the squad holding onto the roof.
We'll have to find
Oh,
out
they're
where
getting
the
pushed.
squads are because you know 3 are at
Oh,
this
wow.
point. Nathan's gonna drop. That's gonna be Stink going down. 2 more players for Charlotte Phoenix, but there's a battery right in front of him on the Bloodhound. He gets over towards the roof, but Sweet knows there's gonna be players all over the place. Armor swaps if he wants them, but he has to pick up his team's beacon.
C9 looks like they're having a pretty decent game themselves here. I believe that was C9 that was part of that grief when they dropped.
Going down over at Lava Fisher. Meanwhile, C9,
So they ended up getting a timer as they were Valk ulting upwards, which was a little unfortunate.
Meanwhile, Energy Sweet manages to clutch it out. He
Oh man,
finalizes that team
Sweet is playing on
inside of the building, and
absolute
this is
god
huge
mode
for
here.
Energy.
How does Sweet do that? How do they do it? Is just a duo. Meanwhile,
But
you have
C9
all
is
three
still
players
up.
in Cloud9 looking really healthy. They're bouncing back from game number 1.
It's actually insane. I'm sitting at the edge of my seat right now with the way that a lot of these squads now have to make this rotation in.
Well, TSM got eliminated pretty early actually before our team even went down, so they didn't get above top 10.
No doubt about it. This is all C9's game. You can see the portal.
So they only got that 1 placement point. I don't know how many kill points they had. I know they did have a decent amount of kills. And C9 is definitely winning this one.
Cloud9 takes game number 2.
What a performance though from Energy. Gotta highlight.
But we did get 8th.
And it's staying alive. His rotations and positioning is always on point. But even better here, looking at the way that C9 was able to take that game, and also we didn't get to see it too often, but Upper Lady popping off with the Kraber.
That was really nicely done. Again, C9 with just a phenomenal game.
Yeah, 8th wasn't bad. 8th is not a bad for placement for that game too. So I believe that should get us 2 points plus the 1 kill that Ham was able to pick up, and I think Crook actually got a kill on the down guy with his ult. So I believe we got 2 and 2. I believe.
Yeah, and
Oh no, we only had
Energy's
one,
gonna be
so we only got
close
3
in
points
terms
that
of the
game.
leaderboard up top. I think that's going to be 1 point that Energy's going to have on that leaderboard. Charlotte
But that's not
Phoenix is
bad.
gonna be in
3
second
points.
place.
3
Can't
points
see
should
Nova
put us
coming in third place.
put
Good
us
to see
up
now, looking at the way that Energy
above
performed, a
Era
completely different look
on
in
the standings
comparison
as
to last
well.
week. And C9 now taking game number 2. Is this going to be a similar case here, Tom, or some of these teams that
Yeah,
win these games
that's the thing
may
about
not be able
the
to take another win, or are we gonna
better
see
teams. A lot of teams
come
play
out
to
on the board
avoid
there?
them in the game and
It's
hope
gonna
that
be
they
game
can
number
get an
6.
advantage on a
Double
third-party
win.
fight with them.
Take a look at who was the damage leader on this C9 squad. We know that Naughty had 7 kills, but he stole Alberelli.
Alberelli's been playing with C9.
They're coming with 2 kills as well.
They've been-
1,600 damage.
I look at that too. The way that Stay Naughty just came
I mean, in all reality, C9 kind of did some backdoor BS where they kind of threw out Knocked, and Alberelli kind of took his place.
Finish the job done, but I think this highlights C9 and what aggression tactic they're trying to go for approaching these lobbies, because it's so important to note here that C9, they want to make sure that they can stay consistent when it comes to a lot of these squads that have kind of fallen off.
So I'm curious what the actual leaderboard's going to be here.
I know what Naughty did. He did not stop shooting. He took the advice from the previous game, and then he came through and just was ripping players apart. But what a fight from C9 when they had that bubble
I think
down. That was
TSM finished
absolute
11th,
beast. There's that
so
overall leaderboard. Just 1 point separating first and second place.
we're in 11th here with
have to
8.
highlight.
We're actually
Energy
tied
is at
technically for 9th. Oh, okay, thank you, Twitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate this solid thing here that you have to show me all the time because you suck. So this happened actually right after Champs Andromeda.
Like I said here, looking at how a lot of these squads have been playing so aggressive, Tom, I want to see that coming in for the rest.
So we're very, very close to 5th place still.
So a lot of these squads are still trying to find their
Still very, very close to 5th. So if we could pick up a big game here, I'm hoping that we can get a better circle for us. The only thing that sucked about these first 2 games for us is our rotate was so far compared to most teams. So like we didn't get a great spot in zone. Hopefully this next game we could pick up a greater place inside the zone, and we can get a nice solid win out of game 3. Because our boys definitely have the ability to pop off. But it would definitely work out in our favor if we can possibly get a better spot inside ring to start, rather than making these difficult rotates. But yeah, C9 kind of removed Knocked from their team in not the nicest of ways, with it was probably like almost a week or 2 after the championship finals were in June.
Lenovo Legion. Gaming PCs that are stylish on the outside and savage on the inside. Lenovo Legion is the official PC and monitor of the Apex Legends Global Series.
Alright, so we got a couple minutes before game 3 starts. Just about at that halfway mark between... Just about at that halfway mark, I should say, for week number 2. So like I said, we're sitting in 11th place, but we are tied with 8th through, I believe, 11th. This is, like I said, this is the overall leaderboard here. I don't know why it's showing us with 4. I guess this is... Huh. I'm interested. I don't know what that was. I guess that's with the way the placements are currently. I guess. Because C9 is definitely not that far up. Neither is TSM. So that must be where they did the leaderboard. That must be really live. No, I mean, he's still... So there are teams that sign that have players play for their pro teams that aren't signed by that organization. So it's common. It's common that happens. And Albrelelli is still signed by TSM. How many teams? So there's technically there's 40 teams in the Pro Series. So the entire 40 teams that are in the Pro Series are broken up into groups of 10. So there's A, B, C, and D group. And each week, 2 of the groups play each other on Saturday, and 2 of the groups play each other on Sunday, and they rotate. So we're currently in the overall standings after week 1, which was last week. We are in, we're technically tied for 11th place. I mean, if officially we're sitting in 13th, according to the official overall standings, but we have 3 points, so we're tied with all these teams. Currently, right now, we are like, this leaderboard is off, but we're in 11th.
What an incredible game too, James. All of these matches, just 2 games, have been so action-packed. I want to point out that CLT had 10 kills in that game too. Like, their timing has been perfect. Their timing and positioning. I know
CLT's been having a big week so far. So is NRG. NRG's playing solid as well. I mean, for Sweet to pick up 2nd place in that game is like crazy to me. He's solo.
Advantage, and we saw great examples from that from Cloud9 especially. And I did describe.
But we're tied. We're tied for 11th. I mean, we're tied. We're tied technically for 9th with 2 other teams currently going into game number 3. But we are only
doing the most with the least possible.
6 points off of 5th place here, guys. 6 points is nothing. 6 points is nothing. You know, going back to week number 1, in that final game that we had.
So far, so good. Game 2 in the bag for Cloud9.
We picked up 9 kill points plus 2nd place, which is 18 points. So being off by 6 points into 5th place is almost like you could easily hurdle a lot of this lobby right now with one good game.
Who it was, but he had 2 teammates. I mean, he was at a disadvantage with 2v3s.
It looks like we're loading in to game numero 3. So our boys loading in here.
Just Sweet, who ended up securing 3 additional KP, so they had 4 KP overall, and they placed 2nd. So they did a really good job in holding off the other teams and trying to pick the battles where they could. So real big kudos to NRG.
Here we go, guys.
On top of their game today. I don't know.
Keep your fingers crossed here.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of placement, with only 1 player being up, that's great, very well done. But indeed,
for a good, solid zone pull from us, it looks like we're going to be getting hot drop here in game number 3, which is good for loot.
All right, well, fuck it. Hopefully it's a.
And of course, we don't have a beacon again.
Yeah.
No beacon for the boys in this game, but we do get hot drop and overlook. Ham's gonna land at his normal location here and the no name. Let's hope for a good zone here in game number 3 for us. Haven't seen a north zone just yet. Haven't seen a zone pull even to to this no-name complex in a while. Even in scrims, I haven't really seen it much. So we'll see how this this next game goes. Ham's able to pick up an Eva.
Fuck, dude.
And this is a tough.
I don't even know like what to do. Like this is, I guess, just get a frag building, yeah.
This is a tough building.
Maybe just get a frag building and pray for the best. I think that's what we do. Yeah, yeah, it could pull legit anywhere. I think we just go frag to be safe though. We'll probably have a good rotation spot regardless of where it goes.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
just
this
get,
is
like one of the closer buildings and frag, and we could just watch the Valk team start pouring in.
This is
see
an
where they go.
interesting circle just because we don't have a beacon.
I could see this being the street one again.
So as you can see, Ham and the boys are kind of considering what would be the safest place to play right now, being the fact that it's kind of like a central circle. So like not having that second beacon knowledge here is definitely definitely gonna hurt, especially if it's pulling hard to the right here.
Are we down for that? Just grab maybe like this building and frag.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone could land on the 3 pills to my right. Bro, there ain't no fucking way I missed.
Looks like TSM and C9 fighting each other off start here.
Fucking PSM. Damn, I'm gonna go back for that.
Yeah, I guess.
Ronnie is bringing it closer, so.
They're fighting like here, like where we died yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I think we probably.
Yeah, everybody in here is Master Pred. Yeah, yeah. These are all guys that
for some reason
is coming towards us.
Yeah, I see it. I see it right now. Yeah, I would just come to me.
There's a team above you right here.
Okay, okay. Just go no name. Go no name.
That team literally just came at Overlook.
Yeah, I know.
They're going to the back of Overlook right now.
They're going back of Overlook?
Yeah.
Alright, then we just go back up to Overlook. And I guess just trust that they know what the fuck's going on.
All right, so judging by where these
Ronnie, you're
teams
there
are.
by yourself, though. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up to him.
Oh, I'm good. There's no one even close to me.
Okay.
All right, so judging by where this team is rotating into the back of Overlook
here,
right now,
Yeah.
could bode well for us. We're kind of
We
trying to
played a
get the
farmhouse.
knowledge of where this zone is going to end based off of
Okay. Right towards
other
us?
teams. So I'm going to take a look into the Play Apex stream, see if we can get an idea of where this zone is actually going to go. So this crypto team here was able to scan, and it looks like it's going to be a north circle.
So I totally understand.
So this actually favors us pretty well, based off of what the beacon knowledge is off this stream here. We're actually pretty much in a good spot. You know, our guys aren't going to know where this next zone is.
I'm guessing it's pulling here.
But
I don't know why else they'd be holding here.
The fact that teams are starting to hold close by, you know, really kind of bodes well for us in the end.
Fuck, I didn't think of that. No, it's absolutely C9. They're probably gonna 8-bar shit now.
And there's a team in here with us. Actually, I don't think this is C9.
Wait, that was a Valk. Did C9 run Valk now?
No.
Someone literally is.
Going up here.
Someone just Valkyrie on them.
Heads up. Care package coming in.
I'm gonna just trust that these people know what the fuck.
How
they're
are we doing?
Yeah, like I'm just gonna buy it.
So far, Langer, we're technically tied for 9th place.
Coming here.
There's a lot of teams rotating into this area right now. Looks like Zone is actually going to be pulling. I'm sure it's probably pulling somewhere out here where TSM is right now on this mountainside. But our boys are in a pretty decent spot here for game 3. This is game 3 out of
Rampage being
6.
charged over there. Knocked over there. There's trades, I'll go. No.
NRG just
wipe.
clean wiped the team there. But this is fine. NRG is sitting at the top of the leaderboard right now. If they want to take, you know, control of this lobby per se, by killing, you know, many teams. As long as we can kind of move into that top 3 placement this week, it would be nice.
Oh, I saw a team.
Nice, Andromeda, nice.
Maybe it's like this one. I need to see second ring. It's just bullshit that we haven't gotten rings.
Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate that
bad. There's like 3 teams in Overlook with us, though, right?
Yeah.
There's the team on the res. There's the team behind us, right? Like back here.
I think so.
I'm gonna check out.
Yeah, like I said, I'm curious to see where this zone will end. I mean, there's a team that kind of rotated behind us, in the back there, and then there's a team that's just north of our buildings right here.
That died was the team in the tunnel.
But it looks like NRG's holding this hillside right by us as well. Looks like they bullied Crook's door away with the Valk Q.
I wish I had a wingman. How are we on heals, by the way?
1 bat, 9 cells.
Okay, I have 1
5
bat.
cells, 2 bats.
Okay, I can give you 3 cells. Just whenever you get the chance. They're right here. We just don't take any more poke.
Alright, as we get settled in here, let's move over to the main screen. Kind of get settled in now as teams are starting to really kind of settle into their locations that they're going to play for zone 2.
I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I don't know.
I believe the zone is pulling somewhere into this mountainside right here where my cursor is, based off of what the zone looked like for zone 2. But yeah, it might actually pull over here. Yep. Exactly where Ham just marked is where I'm pulling. Yeah, the one thing is that we didn't get a survey beacon to kind of really.
I mean, there's nothing really for us to do here.
Really see where this second zone was gonna go. This could be big. Depending on where this next zone goes. Let's take a look here at Ghost though. Why they get into a fight here on the main stream here.
Ghost find themselves in trouble now. Metro with practically 1 HP. This has not gone the way they were expecting.
Knights.
Oh, I think Penders thought that he had the easy kill there, but now they're kind of outnumbered, and now they have to watch their backs and their fronts.
It looks like
But they do end up
AM
on the Knights there.
is starting to take space here.
It's heating up now as everybody vies for some.
And they're
real
playing
estate.
way on the
somehow
edge
have
here.
All 3 players still alive. We can see
So
Sun
these
running around
players
as
are
well.
all
He's
gonna have
a
to start
favourite
making their
course to
way
watch.
in here.
But Ghost will seem to be stabilizing now. I mean, it's not the most comfortable.
But I'm
position. They're
curious.
looking
I'm
for
curious
some
to
intel
see where
with
this
the
next
crypto, but
zone
they're
is
getting
gonna
their
go
shield up, they're getting
though.
their health up.
Because we're not getting much knowledge out of watching these guys fight on the edge though. So I'm gonna go back to Ham. They could fight away.
There's a team fighting a tunnel, like all the way over here.
Yeah. So Ham thinks they're fighting a tunnel. They're actually fighting in Geyser still.
I think I might try to play up on this fire. I'll just rat there.
Oh, there is a team fighting on tunnel.
Just get ready to let me in. If I get beamed.
So Ham's trying to take a look at these teams rotating in to see if he could get a better idea as to where the 3rd zone is going to lie. The fact that there's a Valk running
If I call
across
zip,
here.
Just get ready to beam. It's going to be this one. The one on this side. Yeah, there's a team flying. I'm not going to shoot yet. I'm not going to show face yet.
This team is flying in towards us, which is interesting. The fact that they're moving in this way could be big for where this zone might end. The fact that they're all coming in this way. So I'm curious to see where zone 3 is actually going to pull. It doesn't look like they're looking at anybody who has that kind of knowledge in the Apex stream.
Yo, this Valk team flew into us.
Yeah, so like Ham's saying right now. Hard pulling here. Like Ham said just right now, that team flew into them.
It was definitely
Okay,
deep.
They came from east.
Yeah.
There's no beacon in east.
Yeah, they definitely gave one. Who's pinging that? Move all the pings.
I got you. I got you. Mine's gone, so it's yours to use.
No, yours is still.
Definitely.
That's not mine. I don't know why it's not going away. Okay, there we go.
All right. So somebody's got a charged rampage here, just north of Ham's location. Ronnie's taking some pop shots here. There's still a team on the other end of the zip line over here by where the train tunnel is. It looks like this guy.
Now.
Looks like people are starting to rotate into this.
Yeah, it's 2 teams.
Into this location, this back corner over here.
Charged up, whatever it is.
Rampage, he's on this rock here.
I know, but is it a Wraith?
It's a Gibby.
Okay, so there's 3 Gibbies and there's 3 teams and.
No shot, really.
Yeah, so there's 3 teams over here, which leads me to believe that they may potentially be thinking the zone is going to be coming over here. We're gonna get knowledge here in a second though. Zone 2 just finishing closing in.
I feel like we're gonna be in next ring.
We should be in next ring.
Yep. Okay. We're still in. Do we want to hold it still?
Yeah,
I think you just still hold that, and I hold up here. The Valk ulting.
All right, so this team Valk ulted. They're gonna try and probably take a little bit more of a northern position, I think.
But they're gone. I think this team's gone now. Do we want that more? Okay.
I'm pretty sure that guy's.
Another team Valk ulting behind us.
Team back here.
That's a rat.
That's a solo Valk. They're getting shot at from a team from the south too. It looks
there's
like
a team in here still. There's ratting.
Well, that's open, but all the doors are very.
All right, so this guy's landing over here. It might not be. This team's padding this way. So they're starting to take space in this location over here.
This Octane's crack is like 1.
I'm looking for him.
Oh, Ronnie's able to get
it. He's done it. They're gonna bump it. It's fine. It's fine.
So Ronnie's able to down Bowser Bowswear here on Team Era.
And I think there's another team on them too. I hear a team on the zip on a tunnel.
Yeah, they're trying to push that team.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a fight coming on back here.
I think we gotta try to pick up KP on this if they fight.
Yeah. So this could be a potential ability to pick up some KP here.
Charge rifle me, bro. Come on. If they fight here, I might drop down and port for it. I don't.
Don't forget about your HP, Ronnie.
I know.
I don't want to port from up here.
So Snipe downs Alberlelli of C9.
This is a crypto team, by the way, on the res beacon house.
It looks like he actually finished him. Another Valk ult coming from the back there.
I'm gonna try to hide.
Oh, they're not really.
Yeah, they are. They're coming right now on me. They're coming right on me.
Fucking idiots. There is info behind it.
So Ham's able to pressure them off, making him believe that somebody, that there's another.
They're gonna play under you then.
There's another guy, another team on top of the spire, but little did they know that it was only one.
Fine, I'm not gonna do anything about that.
Teams are starting to hard push each other here. Getting a lot of teams going down.
I'm watching this door. They're on house. They're on house now. I didn't have to just come back into you guys now.
Do it. Yeah, because they can pad on you.
Yeah.
I mean, they can kill it also, so.
Alright, so there is a team on our boys' roof. I believe it's going to be that Era team that was there before.
I'm going to have to port us out at some point.
Let's see where this next
Okay,
zone...
what if I port for bottom of that? Bottom house. Or one of the RVs.
I think
you want the RV? Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as soon as I get it.
Get ready, Ronnie.
Yeah, get ready. I'm going to do it right on the door so they can't get through.
Alright, so we're making a big play for this RV. This RV is going to be huge for the end game.
Port someone clean. It's good enough to come through. Just be careful behind. Be careful behind.
Alright, so we're able to take position inside this...
Yeah. Okay.
This RV here. We're trying to
Dodge a nade spam.
trying to get
Don't show
bullied from
face.
this other team on this RV to the right, as well as there's a team on the house to the right as well. But we're in a pretty decent spot. This zone is definitely going to end somewhere where this this drop is. So we're in a great position here for end game, which is huge. We've been waiting for a good circle where an end game kind of pulls to us, and this is definitely it.
Watch out for RV next door.
Obviously, we don't have a caustic, so it becomes a little bit of a challenge to hold the RV. But
They took the roof of the other building.
the fact that we don't have
The building-
doors
building
either
here.
is a little annoying. Somebody must have griefed the doors on this RV.
Is this team that was right next to us the whole time?
Yes. So there's no one on farmhouse anymore. The
We are
farmhouse
in
building took top
a-
of building on res.
A solid spot here as we
There's
move
two
into
teams down
zone
res building.
4.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm curious to see who right here. It looks like
Hold
C9
this corner.
was
We
able
just
to
had
get a
dodge nades,
full
man. We're
res
good.
over there.
If they cost a goal, just play the other side of the cost a goal.
It looks like Madness and his team about to take off here from Bridge.
Try to save Bub, but use it if you have to.
Showing.
Yeah.
It looks like
Nice. It
Rambo
should get
goes
pinned here
down,
by the rest of the game.
and Crook's able to knock Rambo. So it looks like he was able to get the knock there. Hoping that maybe we can get the fin, but who knows if they're gonna be able to get Finn there. Doesn't appear so. As C9's picking up some more KP here in the top feed. Looks like Lazarus going down.
Can I play
Z
outside?
Davis.
Like, can I play this?
I was thinking.
The team like right here.
Yeah, and there's team here too. Look at zone. We're actually golden.
So it looks like Zone is actually
Give
gonna
me that 3
pull.
times, Ron, please.
It's actually gonna pull on top of their
One
RV,
times.
which is
actually
absolutely
get kicks
huge. So
I'm not. I can't. Yeah, I'm not.
So Noble's downing. I mean, it looks like TSM's wiping Noble in the kill feed here.
This team's going to third party. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the last guy. He's broke.
All right, so he's
I'm
able to
holding
break
on
him.
me. We might want one more person here, and then we bunker the
Oh,
RV.
you bigger stay.
Yeah, we bunker the RV.
So it looks like lots of shit going on here, just a little bit to the west, hoping that we might be able to pick up a little bit of KP
watch out,
off this.
down.
It's like
I
Albreleli's
almost
just
had port.
popping off with this rampage.
This is like all
I made my
free.
defense back then, if I
Okay, yeah, come here.
But
I don't even need the one. You can have it.
I got it.
Give me that shit.
Right there.
it looks like teams are starting to drop.
You ready to? You might want to swap out with me, Crook. As you could give you all something here. I think you're gonna want to give you all above at that corner here. So I think something's gonna happen. I might pour for it. I want to try to hold this back here. Yeah, watch this left. Watch this left.
All right, so here's the potential of our team picking up some KP here as the zone starts
I
to.
will. Yeah, they're still fighting. Okay. They're still fighting on edge.
So Rambo is able to get down, snipe down here. The Eva. It looks like they're starting to move
Fighting,
across.
Bub fighting.
They
Yeah,
bub,
no,
they're bub fighting
You have
here.
ult? You have ult? You might know ult this.
Ulting at them. They're on the close right here.
I'm watching.
So I don't think they know that Ham is here. Ronnie's able to finish Lucas. I don't think they know
watching,
Ham
I'm
is
looking.
up top here right now, split holding.
They're on the fence. On the box back here.
All right, so Ham's able to pick up a lot of shit here.
I got heals. I'm bringing in heals.
One support him.
Any styles with
So
this.
this is
I
big.
just got some. I'm
This is
going
gonna
back
be
out.
this could be a big game for our boys. We're getting into the top 6 here. Hopefully, we can pick up a little bit of extra KP.
Yeah.
Crook.
We're fine.
And Ronnie playing inside this this trailer here. Ronnie's able to finish Lucas, get 1 KP out of this. Ham's trying to get some pop shots on this team. It looks
There's
like
team
it's
at this box,
probably
yeah.
going to be Rambo's team right there.
We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this thing up here.
Yeah.
Boxing?
Did they have our height? They have our height right here.
So
I have
there's-
port.
There's definitely a team
I think I'm gonna have to
playing
port for
there.
something.
Is anyone on top of the rock right now?
No, no, no.
I haven't seen a single team for it.
There's definitely a team back there, though. Right?
Yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is.
Every team is full.
Yeah, Team Red's building has to move first.
I don't even think there is a team back here.
I'm gonna port for it then. I'll look.
They're not gonna make it. Actually, we will, but it's gonna be so risky. You cannot. Honest.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
He's
No, you need Bob, you need Bob.
firing the port. I'm not.
I think the port's clean. If you give me 1 more second, I can go back through. Are you safe?
Alright, you better go now.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. It's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. I'm coming back through. I need to heal. I need to heal. We're gonna have to just walk it.
Alright, so port is not safe.
I think we go out right. I think we go out right and walk it. And hold the other RV.
Yeah,
Alright.
inside the booth.
NRG's still alive,
Inside
up
the
and up
blue
and
bin?
alive here.
Okay, okay. I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Alright, so our boy's looking to play inside the blue
Okay,
bin
ready?
here.
Go, go. I'm covering. I'm covering.
I need to buff out.
Yeah, no, no. Just wait. Just wait.
That's what I'm saying, but if they start...
Yeah, we got Bob. We got Bob. We got Bob. 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 Just hold. Just hold.
Should be fine now. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Inside the bub.
Oh, fuck. How did it hit me? I didn't get the meter for it. I'm going right. I'm going right.
Going right then. Come inside. Fight them inside.
He's there. He's there. He's there.
Just all three inside.
Oh
Yeah.
man, there's a whole
Just play
team
life,
in here.
Play life.
Oh,
I mean, we were in a good
GG's.
spot. Their zone. It's okay.
And NRG's having a day though, man. They definitely are having a day. Looks like this is Benchwarmers still alive here. Benchwarmers, NRG, and I don't know who is on top of the hill here. I think it might be C9. Yeah, it is. The Sweet's able to queue out of this, and they're gonna. He's gonna be able to secure the, possibly secure the second place here. Oh man,
God.
what a
Holy shit.
freaking play!
Dude, Sweet just like 1v5s.
Wow.
I can't believe that nade got set her butt.
I didn't even get the noti for it.
I called it.
Yeah,
though.
you
It
did
was
call
in
it,
the-
but I
was in
can't
the
tell where
back.
it's at. Yeah,
It
that's
was
the
in
thing. Is
back
I
of
can't
the
tell
boat.
where it's at, just 'cause like I know where it's there.
So
Also, I was playing outside of the bub.
picking up
Outside of
fourth there.
The fucking park.
Is pretty big. I believe all these teams that we're in are.
I mean, given our position, that was the best we could have gotten, like, without winning a team fight. So, I mean, I really wanted defense, but
Benchwarmers
and I don't
not
wanna
having
just,
a
like,
good day.
commit-
So I think the fact that
I don't wanna try
C9
to take
and
it for
NRG
granted
had good
that
games
they're
there
gonna
is
get
is not bad for us. I think we're gonna pump, like move up
Yeah, you gotta kill
a
it.
decent
no,
amount
yeah,
here
the
in the
2K
standings on the
scores, it's not
day.
Terrible. It's like 7 points. It's just, yeah.
But Ronnie's able to pick up 2 kills at the end there, which is actually kind of huge because that's going to be a 7-point game for
I
us.
just, yeah, no,
Just based off
definitely.
of placement.
That's so much fucking better.
Look at
Why do
a lot of
2 games in a row? Like, what is that?
a lot of teams around us getting some KP though.
Like that though, because they already are like, you know.
Yeah, so it's not bad. Not bad that they had the
I
mop
don't
like
think
that
anyone's catching
exactly.
them, considering they got 2 seconds in a first place.
So I think after that game, we're actually going to pretty much move up into a decent spot in the standings. Just based on 4th place with 2 KP, that's 7 points. That's actually pretty huge. I think we're definitely going to pick up a pretty decent spot there. Let's take a listen in here to the Play Apex stream.
Kills in total will be the MVP for their team in this game.
I mean,
And,
Sweet is
that's a
absolutely
huge
on
victory.
fire today, guys.
Yeah,
This
very
guy
happy
is
to see that
huge.
their Valkyries on
This team
Newton
NRG
also
is just
working.
they're popping off today,
Very
just
good
like Sentinels
team
kind of
play,
did
very
last
great
week.
team
Sentinels
talk.
popped off
Honestly,
in
whatever they
week
decide
1.
to do is work.
NRG seems to
And
be
if
having
communication
that
is
same
so
week
tight,
here.
They're able to communicate, hey, wait, last minute, and now we push. So very good to see that.
Yeah, they popped that they saved the bubble because they got thermited out of there, so they were able to pop the bubble then, and move outside of that, and then they tried to move back in when the bubble went away. But at that point in time, it was just constant mayhem with the amount of grenades going off around them.
Obviously not, and I think the question I have for both of you, and let's start with you, James, here. To Bloodhound or to Crypto seems to be the question on every NA team's mind.
Yeah, but I think
so. It looks like we might actually move into.
I want to say that TSM may have changed their composition.
We might actually move into 7th after this game.
I want to say. So maybe the Crypto is something which is going to have to come for them LA. So
I believe we're going to move into 7th place.
Count so much because
but we're pretty close behind Noble and Benchwarmers by 2 points. Like I said, we need a pop off game here, and game 4 would be huge.
But we saw Bloodhound used to great effect in this game.
Oh, you are absolutely
I'm pretty sure a pop off game right now would be absolutely gigantic. We need some good KP in this next game. I'd like to see our boys pick up a little more pop, or I'm sorry, poke kills in this next lobby. We're solidifying good placement in these games, which is huge. We've had a 5th place, a 9th place, and then this one a 4th place. But I'd like to see us get a little more KP with these placements, and really kind of give us a good chance of pushing ourselves up even higher on this leaderboard. Like, one good game here is literally all we need, and we could almost push ourselves up into the top 5.
Indeed. Well, now is my favorite time to ask this other favorite question. We are at the halfway mark. Match 6 is what we go to here for both NA, EMEA, and all of our regions. So the question remains, we've already seen some...
The problem is like, they were... That entire team where he poked on the fence was focusing them. That was the team that was nading them out of that blue container. So if he would have peeked any further, or even stayed holding him with the flatline any longer, he would have probably been downed too soon. It was at that point in time you want to be with your team as the zone pulls in like that.
This is them facing up against other teams that we haven't seen them play against before. So I think that whatever they do here, maybe they will change for next weekend as well. I mean, you never know until you try, right? So I don't know. I feel like their comps.
But that was a good game. Good game by the boys. Absolutely fantastic. Good game.
So
you know, we had the, with not having any ring knowledge, you know, the fact that Hambino was able to really kind of call where that zone was going to end just based off of what other teams were doing, and the way we split held in the beginning on that Spire, there would have been another team. You know, think back just to that small play right there where he was kind of forcing that Valk team to kind of move off of them on the Spire. You know, that's a team that we forced to move away from us in the beginning. So
is fantastic. That
you know,
different things is viable, but what's important
it was just a smart play all around by the Premier team, just to get into that top 4 placement.
I think if you're going to try something different, if you second guess yourself and halfway through, then it's
yeah, they were almost able to get the pad team, which I believe is I believe that was C9.
Probably makes sense to fully commit for the day. And hey, if things go wrong, then you can look at it in post. You can review.
I'm curious to see here what the standings are going to be.
If
I'm like waiting for it.
Weren't comfortable for you, or if it's just not the right composition. But I think you need to create that data in the first place and commit to the whole day.
Well, my hope is that coming up here, well, maybe not this week, maybe next week, we'll see that one.
I want to see the official standings.
Different than all the others. That
pull it up on the Battlefy website, see if they have it up.
But let's take a look at what has happened with our overall leaderboard.
Here we go.
Which teams are up, which teams are
all right,
down,
so we move into 9th here. We are 2 points out of 5th place, though. 2 points here, guys. 2 freaking points out of 5th. All right, so
what we're seeing here, Benchwarmers up.
NRG moving up pretty far, Cloud9 moving up pretty far, and even CLT moving up pretty far. We still are within a pretty good shopping distance, like
that
pretty
what
good
do you call that game
short
last? Again,
distance
that 6 KP
from
will be
TSM. I
important
think we could
for
still
them in
catch
that
them
game,
with
but
one good game here.
even though they haven't had the
But
greatest,
realistically,
of
looking at
placement
this
overall,
leaderboard,
we look at some
we could
other
easily
teams
put
as well,
ourselves
like
inside a
NRG
top
always
5 this
on the
week
points,
if
for
we just
example.
have
They're still very much
the
competing,
consistency that we're having.
with the top
I
teams
think
in a
we
sense
could
that if they
definitely.
can get a victory in these next 3 games,
I think we could
then they
definitely
will
put
shoot
ourselves
even
right
more.
inside
So
this
that's always
this
important
mark
to
right
look
here
at.
after next game.
Yeah, I think that's my main takeaway. Another eye on Ghost Gaming, though. They're having a quiet start. Again, I had them as a sleeper team. They're currently in 17th place, but there is still opportunity as Benchwarmers going up 12 places will show you.
Absolutely. Stella, are we sleeping on any of these teams at this point? Feels like one of the best parts about BR is that you can pop off and have a great couple of games and find yourself in contention for those top spots.
So we're looking at...
I mean, I think Renegades have been doing very well quietly as well. I mean, in the first game, they absolutely popped off,
we're right
taking the
there.
leader about
We are
halfway
right
through
there.
the match. So I feel like they're crawling
Let's
up there.
freaking go
and
is right.
Yeah, I mean, TSM, I feel like they popped off last weekend. And this one, they're kind of feeling out the waters with this with the other teams now in the different groups. So this is game 3. I mean, we have 3 other games for them to get back into the group.
Yeah,
so
I'm interested to
excited.
see
I mean,
here
I don't know. I think all
how
these
game
teams
4 is going to
finally
roll
learned
around, what kind of zone
each
we
other
kind of get
plays
through game
and how
4.
they play.
It was
So
definitely
I
fortunate that the
fully
game that we
expect
didn't get a
the next
beacon
game to be
for
very
that game, that we got a north zone. I'm kind of really, I would really like to see in this next game a no-name zone, kind of where Ham or Ronnie lands, just outside of that vault area between Geyser and No Name. I want to see a good No Name ending right there, where we can kind of get a really, really good solid placement in zone.
What Lobas? What
You know, that would be
we want to know who
that would be a ideal zone pull for game 4 for us, where we could pick up some massive KP as well as get that solid top placement as well.
See about talking to you a little bit more about that coming up here soon. So
And I think we can do
I've
it.
got one thing to add, Kate. I've got one thing to add.
Bring it,
One thing
James,
to add.
please.
Any pro plays Rampart 5 gifted.
No.
Shots fired, hot take. That is the James we know and love. I'm here for this. I'm here for all of it. And we will be here for all of it right after this.
All right, so as this next game kind of loads in here, and we get ready for this game number 4, I'm gonna take a second to go ahead and use the bathroom. I'm gonna leave the screen up here so you guys can watch the Play Apex live streams. Just hang out with me. I'll be right back.
Mental health and wellness is so important in the world of gaming.
For me, mental health
is the most underrated thing.
It's important to take a break from that competition to reset yourself.
We're all kind of like an extended family. We have to look at each other like that could be my brother or my sister.
I promote
and practice positive mental health.
It's halftime here in NA, and Energy is making waves. Not only did they land themselves in second place twice for the first 2 games, but they take the third game. Energy is a completely different look, looking at their performance in comparison from last
We are back.
year, where they ended up in 12th place.
55 points after 3 games, Vicky. Absolutely phenomenal start.
55 points out of 3 games is huge for
I know
Energy.
people in the
That's
chat
like
are getting hyped. I
that's
saw
a
all
big
those
week.
Energy emotes coming through.
It's a
Keep
big
that
week.
coming.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. They need your energy, or maybe they don't, because they said
But
it
let's
before on social media.
let's
and
hear
they'll
let's
say
hear
it
it for the
again
boys at
probably
Premier
here.
though,
And we're happy
putting
with
up
their
some
performance,
solid
and it
games
really
here.
shows with the way that they were grinding in the past week,
We just
bringing
need
together
we need
a
a solid
completely
game
different
4
show,
here from us, and
prioritizing their
I'm
rotation,
feeling
and I
it.
think
I'm
that has
feeling it.
been
I don't know about
good
you
for
guys,
Energy.
but
And
I am
think
feeling
the
it.
highlights, sweet.
I am feeling it. Let's see.
Yeah,
We get 2 beacons here.
hotspot and double beacon.
So, as Ham has reiterated here, not only did we get beacon, but we got the hotspot location, which is absolutely gigantic for comp.
I'm sure you don't end those.
I know.
Because I got.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up,
that's
shut up, shut
actually,
up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. You good? Alright.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Alright, so the boys dropping in here. We are really, I would really love to see an end zone landing right where Ham is right now. If we can get like an end zone that lands here, that would be gigantic.
So you guys get the fucking god
Gonna
loot
get
over
another
there.
full lunch.
I mean, bro, if we got another pool. Going nuts, bro.
Oh, this
I
is.
mean, this is still really good for us, though.
Yeah, this is still good. This is still very big. If they could take a spot inside Geyser now, maybe
I think
this.
it's definitely pools mod.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Yeah, we haven't. I mean, I feel like we could get somewhere in mod.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I.
Oh, I don't know how the fuck that shit works.
Yeah, I don't know either, but we'll have to just learn on the way.
Like, that curious way, but it's not really in the ring.
I know there's definitely some spots in there that are like holdable.
Yeah, there's a room. There's like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know the main room, yeah, like has that like little back section that you could play in.
Alright.
I feel like can't be forced to play in the Geyser.
Are they
All I
using
know
the
is
rule
that I
of
have really
one?
good loot
No,
and I'm
no.
already good
So
to go.
the only way to
There's
get
also
points
blue
in
armor extra
in
over here.
ALGS style lobbies,
find one
point
over there.
systems is off
Top
of
of
a
kills.
kill or placement. There's no other way
And,
to
yeah,
get
yeah, decent enough loot. I'm just ready to go.
There's no other way to get a
nice. Yeah, I
a
think we
point.
just rotate. We'll be good. I have it 2 times for someone.
I'll take.
Heard. I'm gonna go uphill. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna wait. I don't know what TSM's doing. TSM's probably gonna rotate super early as usual. Yeah, they're already there. I see them right here. That's fine though.
What if we played for like this back building, right?
And then Valko
And
late.
then, like, if it pulls in the mod, We can Velcro in the
Okay.
like on the roof, like back here.
All right, I'm done for that.
All right,
Serious,
so
I'm-
some
Yeah, yeah,
interesting,
I'm done for that.
interesting decision making here.
Just,
from
just
the
know, if it pulls mod, we're probably gonna get a really shitty spot then. Because of this.
I mean,
But I'm
yeah,
down
man,
to try it
but,
out.
Like we can Velcro like to the roof.
I mean, but honestly, with the way these rings have been pulling recently, like it might honestly still pull Geyser anyway. So like I'm down for it regardless. These circles have been pulling like the dumbest fucking ways recently.
All right, so I'm interested to see what's gonna happen here.
I have 1 bat, 10 cells. We could honestly like hit a quick lick on the crafter. As there's no way Noble's holding back here, right?
I don't know.
So it sounds like our boys are gonna be
Yeah, that's definitely
playing.
them fighting the forward. I'm gonna hit the quick lick. Okay. They're flying back. They're flying back. Yeah, they're gonna take it. Okay, go to the building. I'll be right there. I still want to get these. I'm getting these bats for you guys, and I'm coming across. All right, I got the bats. I'm coming now.
All right. So it looks like
They already
a
used
team is
Velcro.
actually already coming back to them.
They
There's a
could
team
probably get
over there.
pins.
No one's gonna pinch down.
Okay. I mean, we're fine. I'm fine with playing this too. Either or, it's the
You still have
same.
that 2x, right?
Yeah, I do. I'll give it to you in a second. I'm looking for a heavy mag. Is it a boosted? Oh, it is big. I'm bringing you to 2 times. If anyone has a 1 times or a digi, I'll gladly take it.
All right.
You have one? Big.
So it looks like we're getting settled here in this back building. I'm interested to see moving
They broke our
forward.
door.
Looks like they're about to grief the door here.
I'm playing on top. The fuck is this?
Need to recharge my
I was in a fucking garbage spot.
So it looks like a team playing in that little.
It's definitely fightable, but I feel like a team's just gonna third this.
Grenade.
Team playing in this back corner, thinking
If
kind
you-
of
if you get-
probably the
if you
same
get knocked,
thing.
It's definitely something I'm down the portal on. I'm gonna just watch our back. 'Cause I don't have much range. You two could watch them. They might want to fight this. 180.
I'm a wingman, right?
Yes, yes.
Can you drop me like
A stack? Yeah, okay. I was.
All
I was
right,
gonna
let's
go
move
back
in
down there.
to the main screen as we start settling
watch
into our
this.
location here. Let's take a look.
You two watch them.
As Hambino and boys and company here
I got no bats.
start to
I could drop one. I have 3. Yeah.
start to take up a position here in the back
Team
of
moving in.
Geyser, hoping that potentially
I might take it slight real quick.
the slight chance that this pulls back towards them for zone 3 as opposed to
They are
pulling
getting
big
pressured.
mod.
Yeah, yeah. Like if we pressure them enough and get knocks and shit, like this other team might help us.
So hoping that we can maybe pick up some early KP on this team that's kind of holding the wall over here on their left. That's a little south, the south wall there. Could be huge if we could pick up some 3 KP early on off this one team. Knowing that they're kind of like sitting in the middle of 2 different teams right now, it could be definitely possible. This zone,
I do
however,
love that spot though that they have.
I do, yeah. So I wanted to Velcro from. That was kind of like the whole plan, but they kind of took it. I think they're probably doing the same thing.
Could be.
yeah, this team is definitely kind of thinking
Did
the
we
same
armor
way.
check them at all?
Yeah, they have blue.
Okay.
Don't waste an arc.
I got 4 cells inside. That's kind of all I can give out though.
So Ham's just kind of holding the back here, making sure no team comes in from behind them. You know, it's kind of really tough for Ham to poke these guys with a wingman from how far they are and the head glitches. I mean, you know, it's really kind of leaving it up to Ronnie here and Crook to hopefully maybe sneak a knock out of that back corner.
We still have lots of options though. We're in a fine spot. And like I said, it still might pull Geyser. I know like this looks like a hard pull, but we've seen the
I
dumbest
think
fucking pulls
I think
recently.
this pull is potentially going to be right here.
Yeah, one thing I do know is that all of these
but
teams that are in
I
Geyser
guess we'll
with us
find
are
out.
teams.
Yeah, they're gonna all probably
So
do what we want to do.
Yeah, but I don't think this team is close enough to make it over the wall, and I think us and.
I mean, honestly, like this, like there's so many spots this could pull still. Like it could pull here, it could pull into choke still, like around here. It could still pull geyser. Just I feel like zones are so RNG right now that like it's not even guaranteed it's pulling mod.
All right, so this is like kind of like the big moment here. We'll find out whether or not this is.
The team next to us is definitely just gonna play that like until they valco it.
I'm curious to see.
Like me and the team are wasting these people too.
Are you hitting them?
Yeah, I've been in.
I mean, shit. If you're burning armor so slowly, yeah.
It sounds like these two teams are kind of bullying this one team that's on this wall right here. I'm sure both of the teams, both us and the other team inside this research building out there, are probably looking to potentially take that spot over. So really kind of like the curiosity here is there is a beacon in mod. So I'm curious to know if a team comes back into Geyser if they hit that zone, like if they hit that beacon over there, because that would be the tell, I would guess say, whether or not this is going to pull into them or not. But we have to be careful because Zone 3 is certainly certainly not a zone you can camp in.
I'm just using it so I can keep on.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
The guy moves still behind that.
He moves back here.
If it does happen to pull more towards Geyser, I think we immediately rotate for this building.
Okay.
If it's deeper into Geyser, I feel like it could be this one that I got the other day.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, there's still a beacon inside zone, so it's tough to see. Let me see if anybody here actually has knowledge of where this next one is going to end. Looks like NRG is starting to play heavy edge. Just because of the placement that they currently have. All they need to do really is kind of place high, and they should be good.
You heard what they had to say. Now Bowser is continuing where he stayed.
It's a huge fight going on here in mod.
Lay down the hurt, and Sung's gonna be the first one to get knocked on Absolute Monarchy. Tech coming through with the bait and switch. Batteries being popped on both sides by Sunny and Bowser.
What's up, Mercy? Thank you for joining us.
Immediately seeing all the chaos going
Oh my god, and Noble's looking to get involved in this now.
Shields is so important, and they've noted already there's a squad right behind them, and they need to be wary here.
Oh my god, there's a team taking roof. Oh my god, there's a huge fights going on in here.
Unfortunately, they don't get that knock and finish. Big Flake coming around the corner. It's Joey Blackout with the EVA 8. Bowser and Sunny. Now it's up to them. Massive in hand. Bubble being dropped as well. Two more teams in the vicinity. It's
my god.
It's Knights trying to shut down Era.
Not the first time we see a lot of this chaos happen in Ramparts. Meanwhile, Knights are wasting no time to move into the dome.
And now they're moving in.
But you won't really need
Holy
to worry
crap.
About that as you're forced to back off. Pop the Phoenix.
Appreciate the sub, Mercy. Let's go.
And Knights, they're going to come out on top with that third party coming in at the
all that Premier love. Love to see it.
Knights have been playing pretty disciplined so far, and they get rewarded.
So there is a lot of fights going on in mod, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these teams
the amount of aggression that we've seen and how well Era's played
have an idea that this is probably going to end in here.
It's crazy too because you saw he has over 1,000 damage and only 1 kill at that moment, and it just really shows how they've been holding on.
So Noble's holding all this area over here. Knights holding inside mod, and Bowser's kind of chilling out there on his own.
Gonna have a high ground over Noble.
You can see things going down on top of the loot right there. It is most likely going to continue to pull on over towards Geyser. The big problem for Bowser right now is Knights aren't going to leave the spot. They're going to continue to sit on top of these boxes until those time out, and they have to worry about
looks like Bowser just got
keep them put.
Be difficult to
there's
worry
RNG, never mind.
Look at the next circle that's going to be pulling soon. Again, you don't want to overextend. You want to.
The team is still alive.
Your secure package is going to be uncontested in front of TSM before Snipe Down. All right, Snipe will use the opportunity.
This is actually pulling towards our boys here. This is actually huge.
Note that depending on what's in that care package, TSM are going to be pretty comfy as they've been here the entire game.
Usually you drop one of your guns, but they're gonna go for the bubble here. It's a mobile respawn.
So this
could
is
be the worst drop I've ever seen.
So this is actually pretty huge for us. This is what we were hoping for.
Thing to do.
We were hoping for this pull. back to Geyser, and it's definitely happened.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like they would ape us instead of just going to the spawn zone right there.
It's a very C9 thing to do.
I mean, honestly, we could take that, but I think this is a better spot.
Judging.
Yeah. So
looking at this zone,
this team is so good in Cyber
it's
Boy over here.
it should be pulling again towards us. Just the fact that half this thing is off
Ronnie,
the
keep
map
doing
right
it.
here.
There's someone on this.
This
I will.
is a
one on
good
this
spot for us right now. This is a solid spot. There's going to be a lot of teams that are going to start going down here in a minute, just because of the fact that all this zone is
it's
off
this
the
team,
map.
I think it's this team over there.
And you have Noble that's
I'm not
sitting
gonna
in the
shoot them
choke
until
right
she
there, and
does.
Pittsburgh Knights are still inside.
Like, just know
inside
they're all in
mod.
that back corner on the pill. If you need somewhere to like keep spamming your Q at.
But
the back pill, this one, there's someone behind
the
that pill.
the IGL calls by Premier today have been on point as far as placement inside zones. This has been huge. The boys have been definitely calling a good game.
Okay.
We've been constantly getting pretty decent placement. Fourth in the last
Gifted that, bro.
game 3. We could potentially
Yeah,
be
they are.
getting
they
another
are.
top 5
Yeah,
placement
so
here in
Randy,
this
I'm gonna
game,
shoot
just
up the door
based
and
off
he's
of
not
where
close
our positioning is. So.
Oh, maybe they left. That door's open. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So there.
Yep. This ring could definitely pull towards them. I think it's probably going to end somewhere on the
I
south
feel like they're
end
gonna
of this
ape this
building.
team at some point. I feel like they would rather ape. They're gonna ape someone.
They're gonna ape us.
Yeah.
That guy's flushed.
They're probably gonna like pad back here.
Yeah, that guy's flesh is they're literally out of heals. They have to be. They've been taking so much poke all game. Like if there's a knock, I almost if we can't do anything, it sucks. It's fucking C9 just not watch us. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that pack when it gets close.
It's unfortunate that
I drop all my
this-
nades here on the roof and my gun.
This team
I'm
here
gonna go
is
for the pack. Crook, you're solo watching that. You might want to watch it with him, Crook or Ronnie. Yeah.
So we're looking to steal this pack here.
Tell me when it drops.
Oh, I got him. He's right
Where-
here.
Where's the pack?
So,
Oh, okay.
so Madness goes down in
Yeah,
the
they're
back
all- they're
corner,
in shambles.
which is big for us.
Wait, why are you shooting me?
Well, because we knocked one of them.
I guess. I'm Phoenix team real quick.
All right, so we're gonna try and
Keep
get this.
watching them, Ronnie.
We're good.
I got stuck.
Okay. They're gonna push him. They're gonna push him hard.
And it looks
I'm
like
here,
we're
I'm
getting
here.
pushed.
Just hold bottom. Hold bottom. Can we hold the? We gotta hold a side. Can we hold the back side over here?
Yeah.
Can we hold this?
I think go the other side. It's gonna be.
Okay. I'm going the other side. Then.
All right, so it looks like we're moving back towards the back over here.
Mark starts taking on me is actually just crazy.
This drop still isn't hit. Hopefully, Ham can get something good out of this,
I got
but
perp.
unfortunately, it's just a purple armor, which
gotta
isn't
play res
exactly,
defense, I think.
what we were hoping for. But it is what it is.
I left my shotgun on the roof.
The only unfortunate part about this is the fact that this shotgun Ham dropped is up top, hoping that he was going to get a weapon, and then.
They're really close.
And C9 is definitely posturing
Do we just want to go hold this?
for this. But we're still in a
Yeah,
freaking
yeah,
awesome
absolutely,
spot
but-
here. The only issue is the fact that
have
Ham
one door.
really
Yeah,
does
we
not
have one
have
door.
any ammo for this L Star here.
So you get beat.
Fuck, man.
Which
I
is
want
really-
Eva back on the roof.
Which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot my wingman. Fucking nomad wingman.
I'm curious to see where this next drop's gonna come in. If potentially we were able to possibly
Actually,
get
what?
another
I could probably
drop
grab it or
here in
something.
front of us. Again, if that's gonna be something that
Definitely one kill.
We're getting float on. Right here. They're fucked. I got one.
and Ham's able to down one.
I'm gonna chill. It's their Gibby too, so they're fucked in there. They're porting on me. They ported on roof.
You got the kill, right?
Yeah, I got the kill.
All right, so Ham's able to pick up a
Be
kill
careful,
there.
be
This is
careful.
perfect.
Hold.
This is absolutely good.
There's still one up on their team.
And now they're not. So I believe that was going to be Knights' team that actually tried to land on us. So now we have...
Coming.
We have a fight going on back here. Madness is able to move there. He's downing...
Yeah.
So Ham's able to try and get some poke shots here. Top 5. This is good. The boys here looking good. Ham able to get a crack here on this guy in the back corner. I believe that's going to be Rambo and his team are still back there. 5 squads with 13 people left, so there is the potential of a rat being here in the lobby still. Huge shots with these bow.
They might jump on you.
And Ham's able to get a knock on Rip, so he's able to get a poke knock. That's huge. This team might actually send off that. They could potentially pick up another kill. Looks like they're actually...
If you have Gibby, if you just want to chuck it over here.
I don't have Gibby, it's 6-6.
Okay.
Give me gold helmet now,
So we are still in where we are. We are definitely going to be in the solidest, the best spot possible when an end game happens here. But it looks like Liquid is actually going to be wiped by TSM here. So it looks like TSM and C9 are both still up, and a rat.
And he's on us. I don't know where.
Through the zone, the only way they can kill us is through here. If they peek.
The rat wraith is on the roof. She died. I'm coming back in. It's just 2 now. It's just 2 teams.
All right, so it's going to be C9, us, and TSM right here. But C9, doesn't look like C9 is going to be in a opportunist location. Just based on the fact that they're on the roof outside, they don't really have much cover unless they play the back end of this building.
In that room.
Zone should pull right outside of this door that's over here. The only issue is we do not have a door.
Okay.
But they're going to be starting to get griefed by TSM, who's playing in this outer edge outside right now. Our hope is that these 2 teams start fighting each other. We could potentially pick up a good first place from this game, which would be huge. And it looks like what is this zone?
I poured for that late. We just hold this. I don't know where TSM is.
They're over there. They're literally over there.
Still back there.
Okay. They're still back there. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
All right.
They didn't get beamed then.
So TSM is looking to.
On your door.
I'm coming.
You're good.
Okay.
They only broke them.
I'm holding the door.
So it looks like they're gonna
TSM
start
moving forward. Watch this window.
Can we get back in the room?
Yeah, I could try. You ready? I'm going back.
So let's watch in here. This is gonna be a huge game. It looks like TSM putting down a Moby here. I think just probably as cover.
Just trying to get cracked. We just need to live until we're in zone over here.
So this is huge. This has the anxiety pumping chat. Let's fucking go PGG. This is a huge game. We need C9 and TSM to start knocking each other.
Late.
That's what we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have to full commit to the team above us.
So they're
gonna have the same game plan as us.
So it looks like.
Do you have Gibby ult?
Yeah.
They're gonna bub this. They don't have bub. They don't have bub now.
So TSM does not have bub here.
Right here.
So they wasted the bub there for that. Now they're getting naded. They're getting heavy naded. Ron, looks like Crook's gonna go ahead and.
They might drop. Actually, I'm not dropping yet. I'm not doing it yet.
Raining no hits. On the right.
Okay.
I don't know if you pour it.
I'm coming back through.
So they're stuck in that spot right there because of this portal. So I'm curious to know how this is...
I'm checking the port real quick. Watch door.
One guy on the port.
I went back through. All dead.
Alright, so C9 is the only team alive.
Popping out now.
Okay.
Crook's able to down him. Zach. Oh, GG's.
I had a massive notebook.
111 here.
Oh, I was playing fucking gun game, bro.
Yeah, that's just
dude. I had a fucking
heavily
I went from,
unfortunate for the boys
the
there,
Eva. I
just
couldn't use
because
Eva,
he
so
didn't
I
have
picked
the
up,
Eva. But huge
I picked up
game.
an L-Star. I used the 20 bullets in the L-Star.
Huge game.
I picked up a Scout. I
So
used the
second
15
place right
bullets in the
there.
Scout, and I picked up the bow, and I was using the bow fucking endgame.
This team, is it cloudy outside? I mean, I don't even know, because Cloud9, they are popping off. Now we talk about
Let's listen to what the feeds gotta say.
Have been able to clutch out another win when they had previously won within our last 2 days.
But that's a 10-point game here from Premier.
Over on the side of NA,
We're able to
just that today.
look at all these teams here. So this is huge. This is absolutely huge. This is going to push us into that 5th place.
8 kills in their pocket.
At least.
Even wilder is NRG still keeping up in the points. Look at this. They actually get 2nd points overall with 13.
So
they had 10 kills, Vicky.
Benchwarmers only getting 3 points that game. We should absolutely take over 5th place after that one. So that's nice. That is huge.
And it's not even that crazy here. It's just
Huge game from everybody at Premier. Big call by Crook in the beginning of that game. I don't know if you heard him, but he was the one that suggested playing Geyser side. And I think that was the play.
Take something and that's absolutely nothing and make something out of it. I don't know
but
if that's the
I
right
think
code, but you get what
I
I'm
think
saying.
if Ham didn't lose his Eva there, he might have potentially been able to really kind of put down some damage in that final game against C9. But I mean, you can't ask for anything more with the wingman. 111 on 2 shots is big. You're not getting that with the Eva.
Still pressured out TSM. That was absolute key. And then the follow-ups too. I could only imagine what the comm sounded like for C9 when
Yeah, it was huge on the Geyser call out. Huge on the Geyser call out. 2nd place though.
You don't really see a lot of kills. You don't see a lot of damage because of the amount of standoffs that are happening. It's all about position.
But this is big.
That's why
that was
TSM
big.
Got in there early. That's why
you know
C9
that
went over towards the backhand side. Let's take a look at that overall leaderboard. And 2 teams are really standing out.
Oh,
It's
wow.
NRG and Cloud9.
I love to see it.
So
here.
Liquid had a big game that game then, and so did NRG. We're in 7th. But we're only 1 point out of 5th, 10 points out of 4th, and 14 out of 3rd. Moving into game 5, I think if we're able to get a great game like we just had last game, I think we potentially move up into 4th place. We need to hope that we need to keep our eyes on these teams. We got to keep our eyes on Liquid. We got to keep our eyes on CLT. Got to keep our eyes on Benchwarmers for this next game moving forward.
It may not be about all the damage that you do, but securing those kills are extremely important, especially when it comes to taking the dub.
But that's huge. Huge game.
Remain. You will not want to miss them. We'll be right back.
Should we kill TSM? No, focus Benchwarmers. Focus Benchwarmers. Everyone focus on Benchwarmers. Shoot that crack. Shoot that crack. Finish one. Give me a crack. 3v3. I'm bubbling wide. Under them up. Wait, crack. Shoot that race.
I guess we're gonna freeze there. We're not gonna know how that ended up. But looking at the overall standings here, as we move forward in these week number 2, is that a lot of the teams that are around us, CLT is pretty close to us in the actual overall standings. So that's a team we definitely want to kind of bully out of a placement and kind of pick up some ground on. We're tied with them in the overall standings, so it would be nice to finish above them this week because that would put us above them in the overall standings. So we definitely want to try to do that if we can. Lazarus is above us in the standings as well, and they're not having a good week, which is kind of big for us here as we move forward. They're 1 point ahead of us in the overall standings. They're right now currently sitting they're currently sitting in 17th overall. So that's potentially huge. the fact that they're not having a good week. Looking more into this overall standings here, RNG's ahead of us in 8th. They have 5 points in the overall leaderboard, and RNG right now is sitting directly with us in the full standing leaderboard right here. So that's a team we definitely we kind of pony over here. As well would be huge. But looking at this week in particular, we got to take this 1 week at a time. Liquid sitting with 26 points overall. They're 1 point ahead of us. We are right now tied with Renegades with 25 points. Moving into Game 5, if we could pick up another 10 points in this next game, that would be absolutely enormous. That could potentially catapult us from that 7th place up to 4th. It's definitely something that can be done. We definitely want to try and leap over Charlotte if we can this week. So I'm going to be looking for the boys to try and pick up maybe a little bit more KP as we play into those end games, because we've been playing the end game very, very well today. In 3 out of the 4 matches, we've played very, very well as far as placement. So this is going to be good for us moving forward into Game 5. We've been calling a good game between Hambino being the IGL, Crook kind of taking over that co-IGL spot. I think he made a solid decision, kind of giving his input there to play Geyser, and you see how well that worked out for us in the end.
But honestly, the way that they were able to pinpoint everyone coming out of the building, and then TSM being stuck in the corner, they played that so well. Oh my god, and listening to their endgame chatter, I absolutely love it.
I love how over the top the most basic comms are, like literally shrieking 3v3, 3v3. Like it's amazing. You can't mistake anything they say.
I'll be right back, guys.
But it's highly entertaining to watch, and when they position themselves to pounce on an opponent, they love that stuff, man. It's very engaging to watch, which is why, well, I guess it's part of why I picked them today. I think they can do it effectively, and they certainly did towards the end there. Some calm Eva 8 shots certainly helping out with the W there. Second victory, and there's 2 more games to play, not even just one. We've seen before some people win like a game and then the last game, but they've got 2 more games to target. So now my question is, can we see a team win 3 games in one day?
I don't know, maybe they're on top of their game. I'm so mad. They were my prediction last weekend. Where were they last time? I'm so sad. But you know what? It just means that they're getting better and better, so I'm very happy for them. I also want to point out that NRG had 13 points over TSM, who ended up in 3rd place, and TSM had 12. So TSM needs to up their game. I think they can. I mean, like you said, we have 2 more games left, but that increase from 3rd place and 2nd on the leaderboard currently is a pretty significant gap. So they're going to need some really good games.
For sure, they will, and it probably stings a little that it was Cloud9 who eliminated them towards the end, but they've had either they've gone deep enough or they've got some kills, which keeps them in contention. They're still climbing, even though they haven't got a W for this week yet. So that can have a massive impact in their score. So we'll find out if they can convert in these last 2 games. Hopefully, they will hope. I won't say hopefully, but they will hope that the rings will be kind to them based on their position on drop. And it is time to drop in game number 5.
All right, chat.
Ooh, I wonder
Here
what
we
we're
go.
gonna see this time. I mean, these circles.
Boys are dropping in for Game 5.
Do that, bro. That sounds incredible.
I did on TSM once, I'll do it again.
I'm feeling it here. No beacon again, of course, but they have hot drop again, which is weird.
Killed them on that.
Tosh it, bro.
I killed them with M-Shade and
Alright, so Ham's able to get his wingman.
Like, okay, but frustrating at the same time.
So Sweet
On to the
landing
next
on
one. Don't worry about
Lazarus is able to down Davis right off of the drop. I wonder if they have potentially been contesting one another this.
I think we
game.
just snag a place in frag, to be honest. Maybe like this building, one of these buildings.
That's
Or
a-
if we want to try holding that one hold that we had last week.
What, where you go
This
straight?
one, this one, where we hold up there.
I'm down for that.
All right, so this zone isn't necessarily terrible for us. This is actually kind of
Team last time. They're not in this lobby, so.
this could potentially be good for us. It doesn't look like it's necessarily a far rotate for our team.
Good art now. Ooh, purple main.
I'll be curious to
They might
see
lose it
where
anyway,
second
fast this game.
zone is.
I'm gonna start heading up the hill.
If anybody does have ring knowledge, it looks like they do. And it looks like it's actually going to be pulling towards us. It looks like Ring is pulling up here in the north again. This is going to be another north zone where it's going to end potentially in the fucking...
The goodies, bro. You gave me a purple heavy and a gold.
So this is
Alright,
big.
Well, I got mad bats for someone now. I don't need these. We just gotta rotate.
Yeah, I'm about to come.
It kind of sucks that we don't know where this ring is going to end up. Just based off of people's movements here. Maybe they'll...
We could see where teams fly to and make a play off that.
I don't see anyone up there.
Yeah, I don't see anyone flying yet either. You guys can just go for it. I'll meet you right there. I'm coming across now.
So it kind of sucks that we don't know where this
You're ready
zone's
to fight.
going to
You're ready to
end.
fight right away. If there's someone up there.
Down here, people are playing in frag.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hold the west side.
Okay. We need two on this. We need two on northwest right here. We need two on this.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the beacon, where
Okay.
this is going,
I'm
which
dropping
is
dropping
kind of
3 bats and a
kind
med
of
kit. I'm running gold. I don't
unfortunate.
need any of these.
It's very unfortunate because we kind of moved away from a little bit more of a.
Epi's just not even looted. This isn't even looted either.
I think Epi was there. What the fuck?
I'll be able to find the blue down there.
We need to lock down this. Like no one should be able to walk up on us.
So
Hey, you
I mean,
go for it.
potentially
Yes,
with this
yes.
with this way this next
And then
circle is
you can
going
play
to
this
pull.
game.
I mean,
I
it
have
could
like no range though. So if you have range, I think you play over here. Okay.
it could pull back towards us.
So I'm running wingman with no fucking sight.
You know, you
Like,
see a
none.
lot of teams fighting over there. NRG's fucking wiping teams again here in the kill
I
feed.
need like a one times or
But-
anything if anyone has one.
Can't help you with that.
Okay.
Looks
They're
like
hitting beacon right
absolute
here.
monarchies in a fight here inside.
I see it.
I'll drop you my one time.
Oh yeah, give me that shit. Just bring it to me. Bring it to me. There's no way someone pushes you. There's a team on the beacon building, and there's a team holding the carts around the track. I think this is the same pool from the other day.
I mean, it sucks that he doesn't have the ring knowledge that we do. Because
I was gonna say, give it to Ron or Cook, because he has the scope.
because C9's in the back there.
A team is
we did
just
see them
willingly
hit
playing this. So
Um,
I think it's gotta be pulling north.
You know, they're kind of crafting back here. They know zone is actually ending.
Me and you, Crook, we just
in
locked
this
this
spot
down.
to the
No
north
one should be
over
able to walk
here.
up on us. Ronnie shot
I
should
think
be
we're
fine. Like, no one should
definitely
even be coming from
in
Ronnie's
a solid spot though. Looks like Knights in the kill feed here. They're able to get a kill. Teams coming towards them, which should give them enough knowledge to know that.
Yeah, because all this is taken. Yeah, they're gonna try to play right here.
They landed on team.
Okay.
So I believe that's probably going to be bench warmers playing that building right there, knowing that they just landed on top of that team. It could be.
Is it portable?
Could be good getting a lot of these teams out of the lobby early.
What'd you say?
You know, 17 squads left.
Well, I meant length.
And round
Like,
one
can I
hasn't
port
even
to it?
closed
Is it
yet.
close enough?
Is crazy.
Is it 80 or less meters?
They're fighting. They're literally about to fight.
Okay, then swap me, Crook. Let me look at this.
I have a scout though.
Yeah, he has
Hey,
a-
can you hold close? Just
Yeah,
like.
yeah, I'll
All right, then you play there.
You should be able to hear someone coming up.
Okay.
So we're looking to possibly snag some KP
It's fine,
here.
it's fine. I won't pour it.
you know, potentially if these teams start trading, the one thing that's good about running Wraith is you're able to kind of port
Alright, I'm holding
yourself
this side again.
into
Crook,
a
you're over
third
there.
party.
You want to stay over there, Kurt?
Yeah, this is the best way to get my armor.
Okay. Just be careful of your side.
So I haven't seen anybody come from behind them. A lot of teams trying to land inside fragment
Yeah, I can't
here.
think of anywhere else either.
Let's launch in on this fight here, though. Looks like that's Lazarus that was able to make themselves into frag. They're holding this eastern location. Judging by this circle, I think we're in a pretty good spot based off of where round 2 is going to go. I think we're in a pretty decent location.
There's still a team in Climatizer. They just took this.
You already know who that is.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm just saying, be wary.
Yeah, one of the teams that that we need to watch out for is that team in the back. That is Cloud9.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
They're playing this back research building right there. They're rotating the north end of the circle.
I really want to find a blue. I don't think you need it.
Alright, quickly get it.
So I'm curious to see if they decide they want
Yeah, we got time. We
to
shouldn't
be a
pushed for a
little
while.
ballsy here and try and push them.
Yeah, I need you to really be watching this, because I'm watching this right here. I'm watching this whole side over here.
But we definitely need Crook to level up his armor here. He's trying to take some pop shots at these teams that are down low on the edge of the cliff inside frag. Hopefully he can grab blue at least. It looks like C9 is rotating this north end of this circle hard.
It's fine. We're definitely in a good spot because there are people holding all around. I feel like this might be the one that pulls here.
I don't think it's going to be Ham. I think it's going to pull south. This might actually pull right by where they are.
Okay, it's fine. We're good either way. It's looking like it's probably going to be the one that pulls under frag.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. They're in a solid spot though because they have this cliff edge right here. They have
Question is now: do we want to try to get deeper or do we want to hold this? So
they have free range on these teams that are south of them that could potentially pick up kills by. So this is actually pretty well. This
we can
bodes pretty
rotate
well
early
them.
for a building and frag, or we can just hold this though.
And most of the buildings are taken. There's two
Okay.
teams in this building, one team in this building.
There's still so many teams outside of zone still.
So 17 teams left, with 51 people means that everybody is still alive on all the teams that are still up. There's a lot of teams taking up position inside frag, just because
Yes, it's fine. We're
most of these
vibing.
teams know this zone is probably going to end right where Ham marked. Let's take a listen in though. Let's see how TSM is faring inside frag here.
It's Noble in that
So
picture-in-picture,
Noble
but we've got
is
TSM, absorbing that
holding a
griefing
building
life.
with
Just
another
controlling
3
with the crypto,
squads.
getting the charge rifle out. I respect it, man. If you can't
But
beat
he's
the
going to
ball-
hit this beacon
fair,
here,
he did some recon,
which is huge.
doing that map scan right here, instant map scan. And
so
he
I
was
ca-
able to do
so
a
he's calling over here.
damage. I am paraphrasing, of
they're
course.
pinging.
But yeah, he was able to get a shield up.
They're
to
pinging
level 4,
north, which is
good.
huge.
And I love hearing the strategy
I want to see him get
on
out of the
how
zone here, the drone here, so I could see where this next zone's gonna come.
just got the long distance
It looks like we're still in on this hill up here.
Yeah, I was really
Um,
focused on that efficiency.
But the way this is pulling
Every
looks
edge
like
you
it's
can get
probably
is
going to
very, very
end
important,
somewhere
especially in a
somewhere
game
out
like this.
here in the
Looking at map,
open.
you can see that most teams are in the zone, but one has got quite the journey in the very top there. Really slow rotation. Maybe they're on that horse and cart life. I'm not sure.
So C9 is still
I would watch where they
actually.
go. They probably have a solid idea where Zane's gonna pull. Oh, I cracked one. Yeah.
Oh my god, Ham just hit a headshot on that guy. That is crazy.
That's them. That's them.
Oh my god,
inside
and then he just got knocked as soon as he got down. That's unfortunate for Panders taking that headshot by Ham.
That's good then, because that means there's no teams on our outside, I believe.
And
now,
Malice
except this
Mamba
team.
is gonna go ahead and redrop
I'm gonna keep watching
Panders
this,
as he
though, to
gets
be
picked
safe,
up. So it looks
but-
like Malice's team is looking to push in on that close range And looks like
Team
C9.
Valcolting far back, far back. I think they're coming towards us. Get ready.
So C9
force them around,
is
force them
still
around.
playing very, very far back there. I'm curious to know where they're looking to go.
They're about to fight.
But let me pull up the main screen. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that we're still in intermission mode here. That's my bad. That is on me.
He's charging up his
Who's Mobying?
iconic gun.
That might be Ghost Team Mobile.
Yeah, it is
Trying to
Ghost.
mobile res. Yep. Winger dinger. That's for sure.
I have 12 cells.
I think Ham is going to be very happy where this next zone is actually going to pull. It's going to benefit them. They're still in on this cliff wall.
Yo, get ready to cross if this is in and we're not in on the zip.
But
or we could even Valco for it. But either way, I think we get ready to cross.
They're in a solid spot still.
No, we're not.
Oh, no, we're vibing. We're vibing. We're vibing. I could.
I'm pretty sure this is actually going to pull
Okay,
up towards
I need to
them.
pour for it then.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Looks like
What was
Ham.
that? Yeah,
Ham,
maybe Ronnie should get it. Ronnie, go for it.
I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, you go for it. If Ronnie goes down, I'm gonna immediately port him. Go, 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 go.
Is it dropped already?
Yeah, it's right there, it's right there. Go.
Yeah, it's been dropped.
So Ronnie going down for the.
It's fine. So what is that?
Purple.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so Ronnie's
Should we
able to
get back
pick up.
It's fine.
I'm gonna come right this way. No.
Well, there's a team happy though. Okay.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, yeah.
Over here, over here, over here, over here.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
All right, so Ham picking up the.
I'm coming back now. There should be another one.
I need you to come to me.
Oh, yeah.
I heard a rampage charging up over here.
Did you find it, Ronnie? Oh, okay, okay. Here, take the Eva back. I don't want it.
Don't all
Okay.
come over here.
No, yeah, I know, but we should hard hold this though, cause
No,
no,
wait, I heard a
yeah, yeah.
rampage over here.
Just get ready for some sneaky shit. I'm looking around.
So I don't know if this is C9.
I think they might be on the other side of this, unless I'm hearing the icicle. They are. They're under me. They're under me. I swear I hear them. They are. They're padding. They're padding.
Typical C9.
Yeah, just play life.
Whoa, fuck. I can knew they were there, bro. Fuck me.
Typical fucking C9. That's really aggravating. That's really aggravating.
That was so preventable too. Fuck.
Playing like a bunch of ratting bitches.
You know where you might be able to play, Ronnie? Is in the lava. Yeah, like underneath the tunnel.
So that's really kind of upsetting.
I would just
You
go
know,
for it. Yeah, I would
they-
just go for it. I mean,
having
it's
such a
okay, you know,
good
if you die,
day
you
and then
die.
this fucking team.
Follow like the lava trail.
Right down there. You can go down more.
Yeah, like right there. Yeah, yeah.
Side, but, yeah.
Well, I was thinking to the left. No, go left. Go left. Go yeah, right there. Yeah, play to your left. Now go in there. Go in there.
There's a spot you can play on top of that ledge right there.
You just play this like super late. I think there's even like the other side might be safe too if you need to fly over.
All right, so Ronnie's able to escape this and rat, but that's really kind of aggravating. You know, they literally playing that way is just.
What happened? Did his pad on you and bubble?
Yeah, they just insta-padded on me. Triple L-star, I'm insta-dead.
Yeah, triple L-star padding.
Rampage, L-star, all padded on me. Only focused me. I'm just insta-dead.
So maybe Ronnie can actually kind of play a rat location here underneath the bridge. He can maybe pick up a KP or two, or even a top placement. Okay, or not. Okay.
Should've just said that you should have been there with us. Because we literally knew that they were there.
Yeah, that's aggravating, to say the least. That's really aggravating.
play like the ridges out here if we have to. We'll make a play.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they triple padded L-starred is just. I mean, it's between that and the rampage.
Zipping across.
Oh my god. I don't even.
Popping 2 cells.
Yeah.
Super safe in here, boys. Super.
Should we just get to you now or no?
Well, the truck is actually not safe.
Yeah, it is definitely annoying.
Yeah, we could just. Well, I mean, we could potentially just play these ridges here.
They literally crouch walked up on them too.
Maybe
That's like
it's a play for.
Gross.
Yeah, like third partying the park. Like third partying it might be good.
Yeah, we just sit in there and then third party it.
And then backing if we have.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a team there.
My nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna portal us to a spot if this is bad. I'll portal us maybe to where like that rat is at or something. Like something where someone's back.
Should we shift you? I'm shifting you.
All right,
That's it. That's it.
I'm coming to you.
No. Still a team on red. These guys are gonna go into the park, I think. Wait, this team's taking park, I think. No, they landed across. That's not good, actually. Remember, C9 can see you above here. The fact that they walk in and take that for free is fucking bad.
He's sitting on the icicle. Yeah.
Big fight in front of us. This is our third. I'm portaling already. I'm gonna portal
our back.
I'm gonna portal in the park.
NRG need to get their escapes on quickly. That zone is closing, and again, there is a team above them as well, so limited in where they can go. But there's some KPs again. They're stealing some kills
good
away
for us.
as they take out Greek from CLT. Sweet trying to escape, just about getting there.
I don't think he's gonna get the fin on that. Oh, CLT actually got finned in zone.
Or have they? They're actually exposed to this team. But,
but AM
shots there with that 30-30. And they'll try to use a bombardment for some cover, but it's too little too late. Nathan now alone trying to do what he can. He needs to do enough damage to make them heal up so he can get his team up at the same time.
If NRG didn't greep us as a rat, we would have been in an epic spot.
Gotta go for the dome man first.
Oh no!
Oh, here comes the first!
Oh man!
Behind the shield, and it's not gonna quite work out for them. Renegade coming through, and Cloud9 with the ultimate grief, the 3P.
Oh my goodness, that was an incredible push by Cloud9.
C9 is just trying to run around right now.
TSM.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to Ham stream here, I guess. Yeah, the L-Star is a very toxic gun for sure. You know, it's aggravating that you know, we died like that because that team was literally just like crouch walking their way up. Like, I mean, you can't play any more rat-like than that. The only thing different there would have been if they would have had a rev. TSM being alive here, it goes well for us.
TSM? Dude, they have like such a good spot. Holy shit! Oh, I'm dying now, but.
And RNG is still alive, which is actually not good for us. But it looks like C9's griefing RNG here, and they actually wipe RNG, which is good. That's a team that we were tied with in the standings. They did get 8th, which should be 2 points, and I don't know if they wiped them before they wiped TSM. If they did, then they probably would have picked up a few kill points out of that. I don't see Liquid in the kill feed. I don't know if they're still alive or not. Alright, so that's Knights.
Dude, C9 is popping today.
Alright, so we still have one more game. This is game 5. We still have game 6. We're gonna... hope for a solid game 6 here. But I guess we will see. Hopefully we get Beacon as well. If we can get Beacon in game 6, that would be nice.
I mean,
Sorry,
it
hold
would
on.
have a better chance.
Well, I mean,
What'd
not
you say?
really, though. Think about it. I mean, I would have won if you told me, obviously, but I still don't think that changes anything. And they kill
What if
you,
all
they
three
just
were on there?
reset.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they
yeah.
kill you, they reset,
I
then they
mean-
just come back up again.
Who is this?
I mean, it just did a good
To
rap
Presley?
play. We couldn't hear it, and when we did hear it, it was too late. I mean,
This guy in the air.
only thing I could think of is if we were playing more together, but it's like,
Alright, so that's Madness and his team. It's Osenpai. Alright, so we... Some lower placed teams definitely still alive here. And it looks like C9 is actually going to go down here. But this team might die in the zone. They're definitely going to die in the zone. And this team's probably going to pick up a victory.
good
just
news
like
is
that.
C9 just farmed again, so
Yeah.
leaderboard shouldn't be drastically changed. I mean, we're definitely gonna go down, but
Oh, this team on the... That's not good.
what is it?
Human.
Oh, I see. Are they doing good?
So they're in 15th. This team that just... This team that won was in 15th. So I
They
don't...
were in eighth, yeah.
I don't know if they can overtake us with just one game. They would have needed a monster game to
We're in
jump
eighth
us
right
into
now?
standings.
After that game.
But it looks like we're gonna be in 8th place after that game. We're 3 points out of 7th, 4 points out of 6th, and 8 points out of 5th. So we definitely need a huge final game here.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they won, but that was their only good game all day. So
Definitely need a huge final game here to make up some ground here, and hopefully we get into that top placement.
Legacy MX, shoutouts to them again. Representing that.
I could definitely do it.
6 kills and
We saw what we did in
solid
game
third place
6
for them.
last
That is
week.
a huge
Hopefully we
result
can do it again this week.
in a lobby like this. But another outstanding performance from Cloud9.
Yeah, Cloud9.
But Cloud9 taking over first place there after that game. They actually jumped NRG in the standings, which is gigantic for them. They're 89 points.
Put them at 13.
Yeah,
That's
no,
nearly
no
half.
disrespect to the guys who won that, but the story has to be Cloud9. They were putting in work. We had targets. It was almost like they were at some kind of fairground and just you had all the different games like Valkyries just coming
Yeah,
out.
C9
from
is
nowhere,
definitely
like
it's definitely having a good week.
Emerging from lava almost and getting kills in all directions. And again, they love situations like that. They thrive in situations like that, and we can see here that.
So
one
we're
kill
sitting
for
we're
the
sitting in
minute
8th.
was unlucky.
3
So,
points out of 7th.
I guess,
Benchwarmers is ahead of us.
fault, but-
Liquid's ahead of
Yeah,
us.
just respect to the
Renegades
guys
ahead
who
of
won
us.
there. I mean,
Those are the teams that we could
stolen kills,
easily
don't talk
catch
about
it
that,
with
Cloud9
just one decent
wiped out
game.
15
So
people in that game, which has to be the most kills we've seen in either region.
I think we could do it.
I think so.
I think we need a pop-off game here. We definitely need
This is a battle royale survival
definitely need that
competitive,
good
so unless
placement
you do
inside
that,
zone,
congratulations to
and
them.
I think we could easily
Oh my goodness.
easily pick up these points here
We've had so many good
and
endgame
move
fights.
our
I'm
ways
so
into top
happy.
5. Still
Kate,
we have the
you
ability to
appreciate
move into
the
top
patience
5.
of those either 8 shots in those zones.
It's so hard not to appreciate that, for sure. Well, and I will say that one of the things, speaking of zones, that it's always such an interesting thing because I feel like it takes so much experience and knowledge to really be able to predict or certainly find yourself in that exact positioning that allows you to play the late game regardless of where you drop. That's the X factor, right? So let me talk about these standout teams: NRG, Cloud9, the teams that we've been keeping an eye on throughout. What are we saying about their zone predictions, primarily where they have been and where they're going? And I'm curious to see what zones you're hoping for coming into number 6. Let's start with you, James.
C9 really didn't zone predict that game though. Like they kind of just held the edge.
About 9. So zone predictions aren't enough is what I'm seeing from these teams.
Yep.
We got to see more than that from them. But zone predictions for next, I mean, I've got more zone requests than predictions. I quite like the zone we just saw because there was a few buildings to play with, but there were lots of small objects with multiple different levels, which means crazy action rather than slow. I'm gonna try and hide as much as possible. So any zone which is like similar to that, where it's mostly open, but there are some objects to hide behind, it's gonna be good for me.
But minimal, right? Minimal. Stella, you're
yeah, bare minimum.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Alright.
World's Edge.
So
has
we
a
definitely
lot of
need-
spots. Like, I mean, you can look at this.
We're gonna need a good. We're definitely gonna need a good game here. I think our boys can definitely do it. They just gotta play their game in Game 6.
On World's Edge that you can definitely play. I mean, this last circle that we saw in the previous game is just really rough. I mean, we saw TSM getting guarded out because they just have no cover. The little bit of
Sweet
coverage
is
isn't
just
enough
he's on a whole new level
so
today.
your positioning, being able to rotate quickly into POIs that you know are in circle.
I mean, Sweet's got 18 kills today for his team. That's incredible.
Something else that we might be seeing in some of our highlights here, which is sort of some unconventional, maybe random weaponry. We're talking about TSM throwing multiple respawn beacons earlier in the matches. Premier GD's their late game bow check bow. Gotta love that. Even Team Liquid throwing the jump pad towards their opponent's dome in match number 4. Talk to me a little bit about some of these grab bag strats. It's kind of entertainment, certainly. We've seen better and more impressive gameplay across the board, but Stella, that's also kind of one of the reasons we all watch esports, right? To see what kind of random stuff is coming down the pipe.
That pad on the downed opponents in the corner was the most BM thing I've seen, because depending on who's down those guys, do you even
Guns
get like,
coming in with the
KP for
lub?
that? You just like send them into the zone.
But
That's
it's so
hilarious
fun.
I believe if you're the last person to damage them and they do die to circle, then you do get the KP for that. So
All right, here we go,
I
guys.
think that was like a
I'm feeling it. Feeling it
last-ditch
here.
effort strat, just in case he couldn't get the
I'm feeling it.
damage on them. But it definitely adding insult to injury sort of move.
That's
but
it is
yeah.
grief with a capital G.
In Premier we trust.
Yeah, but in terms of the mobile respawn beacons, where we saw 3 of them being called down by
Like I
TSM,
said, we've been
I mean, they
playing a
knew that
very
they had
very
nowhere
good
to go.
game
They were doing anything they could to try and find
strategy-wise
extra
today.
cover. And, I mean,
We've had the
you
right
know you're not gonna
idea.
be using those mobile beacons, so why not just
So
throw them down
as
and
long
try
as
and
we
use them
play
for
our
cover?
game the way we
It's
have
a
been
very solid
playing,
strategy, and unfortunately didn't
this
work out for them,
game
but, I mean,
this game could
it's
still be a
always
very
fun to
good
see
game
them
for
try to
us.
pull that off.
We gotta hope for a
certainly not one
beacon.
we see every
Keep your
day.
fingers crossed for a beacon in Game 6.
No, well, not that many, for sure. But
and
if you
obviously,
hold, then it definitely gives you some angles. But
let's hope
it was
for a good
almost
zone
like
for
a
us.
Pilgrimage of respawn beacons and a line.
Need a good game as far as beacons go. We need a good game as far as zone. So let's hope for both. Let's keep our fingers crossed for both, and we get a 4th place. We need to get a good 2nd place game here. We need like a top placement, top 3 at least. If we can grab placement points, it would be huge. If we can get 3rd or up, that's something that I think we need in this last game.
I want to see 100 points. I want to see triple.
You know, you
digits.
see
I wanna
here
see them
we're
break the overlay. That's what I want to see.
we're at
And I think it's
12
possible.
points here behind
So,
Charlotte.
I mean, Cloud9 have been consistent. They are
So we
having
definitely
peak
need a
performance
solid
today.
game
They're
just
in their
to
element.
hop
They've
up
got
to
the
this
energy
top
drinks, you know,
5.
They are ready. They're focused.
Oh, we do need
And
a
they've
first.
got
It would be
one
nice to get that
more
first place
time to
game.
do it.
We've been like teetering on the edge week 1 of getting a first place, teetering on the edge of game 2. How much points for 1st to 3rd? So 1st place is 12 points, 2nd place is 9, 3rd place is 7. That's a huge placement points just in general can make up ground here to just. I mean, 7 points itself would be enough to pop us off into at least 6.
TSM and Energy have been performing pretty well as.
So if we could play our game here and get that top placement, top 3, it could be huge.
They're just going from team to team to team and just taking whatever they want. I mean, basically they see someone, they're like, oh, that's my loot box.
Free KP.
Exactly.
At one point, I felt like they were enjoying and surrounded by the Death Box Buffet. So we'll talk about that, I'm sure, a little bit later. But something else to talk about right now is your chance to enter the Lenovo Legion ALGS Pro League giveaway for a chance to.
Yes, we do. We do need those. We need those top placement points here for sure. Like I said, if we can sneak ourselves into the top 6 this week, again, that would be epic.
Hey guys, thank you.
You know, just for overall standings moving forward.
Bringing us through our game number 5, and as
You know,
we look at game number 6,
top 10
right
top 10 teams moving after week 6 are going to go ahead and move into
game-changing game.
are going to be qualifying for the LAN, the playoffs.
Again, it's
so
day. I think we might see another. I really want to see them win. because last time
I'd like to see us grab a good sixer up here.
But I really want to see them get that extra cherry on the top with the win. So I'm trying to get C9 to win. So I'm putting all my energy into that.
There it is.
Yeah, for me, I want to see 100 points. I want to see 100 points. Give me 100 points, lads. Come on.
You heard it here first. Well, something else we're hearing is you on our social. We actually have some tweets that we want to showcase to you right before we head off into that game. Here we go. TSM makes new team comp. Everyone, write that down. Write that down.
I love that meme format so much.
Yeah, so we're in a good spot, but there's other teams that are below us that can jump us too. So this is a big game for us overall. Game 6. We need to put on a good final game. I want to see a Premier win for sure here, just to solidify a top placement in this week. We need to perform in this game 6.
Adam, I like your hot take here. I like your hot take still. What do you make of that?
I mean, again, like
and
I've been saying,
we definitely can.
Great for very quick rotations, but Valkyrie has also proven to be very useful, especially with her scan once you go into the air. But Valkyrie is very, very risky to use, especially with her ultimate late game.
I think we got this though.
To get her teammates in and out of danger.
I said, guys,
when they've been down, or
let's get those solid vibes for a good
so, I mean, all
a good zone for us to play.
And I'm so happy to see us move out of just Octane supremacy. As much as I love Octane, he is my main. Aside from Fuse, I'm very happy to see that there's more variety. So I'm very, very happy about that.
I think the non-Valk characters are more calculated because
I'm
I think that Valk can
interested in
for like those late rotations
in seeing if
what's going on, or people who just like
if this is going to be a beneficial zone for us.
Like,
I really am.
For example, can just put you in a stronger position over a smaller area. I mean, both things are viable, but I do like the shorter rotations because they're more calculated and you can creep on people. And of course, who doesn't like a good kidnap or a failed one?
It's all gravy. It's all awesome. Something else that's awesome is you following us on Twitter. As you can see, we love to hear from you. We like to discuss what you've been saying. Keep those tweets coming. Go ahead and follow us at Play Apex Esports or on youtube.com/Play Apex Esports or of course twitch.com/Play Apex. We're excited. We're here. And guess what, gang? It's NA Day 3 groups. And we're going into a game number 6 right after
All right, guys. Game 6 here. It is about to happen. Like I said, we just need to play our game here. We don't need to get fancy. We don't need to, start overextending for kills that we don't. Like, we need this top placement this game just to solidify the fact that we don't move down in the standings. That should be our goal. We don't want to move down from our standing position the way where we currently are. There are teams around us that can certainly move above us and over us in the standings. We want to make sure that we don't go down. So we don't need to be fancy. We don't need to do anything overkill. We just need to play our game. We need to get that spot in the zone that we play so well when we do. And we need to look for those poke kills, pick up some KP here and there, and then we need to play for that top 3 placement. If we could do that, we could certainly pull into a top 5 position for week 2. And I have the faith in our boys here to do that. Do they have a coach? I know they are exploring options for coaching staff to come into Premier, but Hambino is very knowledgeable as far as his IGL capabilities and knowing how to, this is a team that finished overall in pretty much just about the top 10 in the entire North America last year for the champ finals. So they're capable. They know what game they have to play. We saw this last week where they were having you know, like this week they're playing a lot better. I think overall they're playing very consistently, with the exception of the last game where they kind of just got ratted on. They've been playing a very, very good game consistently across the board. Where last week we had a couple pop-off games on game 1 and game 2. And then 3, 4, and 5's games were just not good. They weren't there. And then game 6, we just, you know, like we were pretty much rolling the lobby. So, and each of those games, and I spoke about it last week, each of those games that we did very well on were the games that we had that placement inside zone where we were able to bunker, as well as kind of pick up those kills as people were rotating in and snag KP from teams that were kind of moving into us. So again, this is a huge chance to move ourselves into a position where we could be in the top 10 after week 2, just based off of a 6th place. I believe 6th. If we can move into 6th place or 5th place today in this week, we would pick up either 4 or 3 points in the overall standings, which would move us into a solid spot for the overall leaderboard. So we got to be looking at that top placement for endgame here as if, you know, like, you know, we really got to be looking at the end game more than we do the kills here.
The final game of NA. I'm Vicky Kitty, and I'm joined with the wonderful T-Squared, and we're gonna close out the rest of NA for you guys.
So here we go.
The status right now, Tom. I mean, this is looking pretty interesting. C9 has built up the gap between themselves in first place, holding on to 89 points.
So let's listen in. Our boys
Caustic
about to drop in here.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting no beacon anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, I got it. All right, come on. We need a north zone.
So as Ham's saying here, we need a north zone. We need a beacon. North zone beacon. That's what we need in this final game.
I feel like it's good if you can guess where zone's going. It's like everything you can need. Yeah.
So we do have a beacon.
What?
This one's ending. I'm at IG zone.
Oh my god, we have a fucking beacon.
We have 2, bro. It's either 2 or none. We can't get just 1.
So we do have our beacon here. Beacon is huge.
Whew.
Now we need to hope for the zone.
Right, let's go, one more game.
We got our beacon, now we need our zone. And good loot. Good loot would be nice too.
One more game. Decided to do something good. Oh.
And my god.
Alright. It's fine. We've done these all the time.
Okay, so this zone is not necessarily ideal. Uh-oh, Ham just went offline. So that's not good. That doesn't necessarily that doesn't give me a good idea as to what happened here. I'm gonna take a guess and say that they did not make it to zone.
Really close to the Renegades team.
What's pretty funny here now, looking at where the circle is going to be pulling, Tom, is I'm looking.
He did go offline, and he's saying in his chat it sounds like they got eliminated.
They could secure that first place spot since they're right behind C9 in that second place. But I'm looking to see how quickly it is for Team Energy to already take that middle building over at Thermal, and that's going to be absolutely key there. In
unless he disconnected or something.
Sure you don't have
I don't know what happened.
Ammo, you don't have any sort of loot because you decide to sit there for the entire game.
That's not the poll that you.
So I guess we'll be watching the final, the feed here. I mean, you got to remember there's a 10-minute delay, so.
From Climatizer. Look at the rotation though. Already with 2 minutes on the clock, this is fast.
And wasting no time and being able to get that purple extended light mag is going to help out
Yeah, that's not good.
With the R301, the 33 repeater as the secondary weapon. Again, this is a squad that hasn't really had the best time so far.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that
I mean, looking at this lobby, we've had some killer
that
teams
they might have gotten
There's
griefed.
such a huge gap between third place and second place.
Yeah, Legacy sitting in 19th place overall, but like you said, it's been just brutal for the teams at the bottom because all of the points
I
going
mean,
on
we gotta hope
towards the
that
top.
Monarchy, Knights, and Noble don't have good games, and even Unlucky here can even pass us in the standings as well. So I don't.
But it's like you mentioned.
I don't know what happened.
They're completely on the other side of the map of where the circle's going to
Yeah,
be.
but there's a 10-minute delay, Lady
When
K.
that updated score was
There's
89 points
there's a
as
10-minute
the
delay
lead
in the
from
stream.
I misspoke.
My guess is that they died and Ham ended his stream because there is a 10-minute delay on the stream.
Or actually, they may not even be able to catch up.
So-
My math is horrible. I won't try to do math live on stream while I'm casting. How about that? As we take a look at what's going on with the guys that have to make their way across the map, they might as well just loot up as much as possible, right? As many batteries as you can, everything that you absolutely need. Make sure you get that purple bolt for wherever the shotgun is in those crafting materials.
Yeah, you know, only better with words sometimes, of course. And look at this, Energy actually have already made their way over here, and they're crafting. It seems to be
Energy is making a way into zone, which is good. CLT is going down here in the kill feed.
And it's safe to say here with their Evo shields that they're going to have no issue taking on some of these fights that they're seeing right now.
And they're going to have no issue getting a shotgun because he opened up that pill and there was
Which
three of
doesn't
them
really
right there.
benefit us here.
Whatever one that you absolutely want. This is a great spot to play.
We need Noble,
Or
Monarchy,
UC
and
Gaming on
Knights to
Charlotte
go
Phoenix.
down.
Winners from game number 1, they haven't been able to keep that momentum up, and it looks like they may be going out first here.
Cody has no business right now in that building. He's dipping out of there with Greek getting finished. Both his teammates are out, and this is a squad CLT that has shown some of that consistency throughout the day. This is one of our strongest squads sitting in 4th place.
So Pittsburgh
right
Knights
behind
is in
TSM,
here.
but again, I have to emphasize the gap there is between 2nd and 3rd place.
It's definitely not a baby.
TSM got knocked by C9. Wow.
Things down in the back of Tree. Expect the rotation from Tree to go over towards the high ground on the very edge.
C9 is
Saucer was
it's
coming in with
interesting.
flank, as they may get a little distracted in front of them, not realizing.
Okay, so this is Noble right here. This is Knights right here. These are two teams we need to die early in this game.
It's a matter of time before some of these squads get the
Yeah.
beacon that they need and figure out.
I wonder what happened that we went down. I mean, like I said, there is a 10-minute delay at least, so
Players coming out from launch site, and Tree is going to be where a lot of that action is going to
we
go
were
down.
about,
Team Liquid,
I'd
Flanker
say,
may be in some
a
trouble, and
minute.
he manages to get away.
Team Liquid's trying to play a
So
little
Liquid is a team that we do need to go
A lot
down
of points if they want to continue to try to catch up. Sitting in 6th
as
place
well.
behind
I mean,
Energy, behind Charlotte Phoenix and TSM. We know who's sitting in 1st and 2nd. C9 and Energy. Energy sitting pretty in the zone. C9 still a lot of work to do, but Team Liquid with the nice reset, with the nice heals, and hopefully for them and this other team, this is a fair fight with no third party. But
So
you
Liquid's
never
ahead
know
of
how it
us.
is, so they're gonna
Well,
back
C9's
off.
ahead of us
It's
too.
a little too sketchy. We're gonna
So
got it.
Crook down,
Yeah,
Sweet.
they're dipping, and
Sweet's
yeah,
down.
they also
Sweet's
have,
down.
oh, Sweet is out of here. Yeah, look at the feed right now. Crook being able to find Sweet. That's actually huge here, Tom, because of Energy go down early.
Oh, so
gonna
that's
be a
us
nail in the
there.
coffin for this squad.
They get him right back.
So
though,
we
so that's pretty fortunate.
we
Over
decided to
towards
take
the
a
high ground.
ballsy location here inside
Was
zone.
used. That's why he ended up going down. The focus fire was just too strong.
So-
Sweet is recovered. Rocker coming in with the bubble res.
So that's us down there, right
Oh,
here.
TSM's out. TSM's out of this. So they won't even have an opportunity to see
No,
themselves
C9
get
C9
any
and
higher
TSM
placement
are.
than what they
I mean,
currently
we need
have
to.
right now, which is probably
We
gonna
need other
allow
teams that are
teams like
behind
CLT
us to go down
surpass
before
Not
us.
quite sure how TSM was eliminated. I missed that throughout all of that action. But Energy splitting up.
You know, energy is bullying us right now. So that's this might be how we go out here, because they're looking to push us here.
The jungle gym is a pretty interesting spot here for Energy.
They're just gonna try to play it like it's their playground here. They're just trying to find an angle
Yeah.
against this team.
This
who's
is how we
taking that
dive, I
lower
guess.
side. It seems to be a portal right there too. Sweet now, just trying to find an angle. That is the portal that is right there. They're not trying to overextend, just trying to hold the high ground, noting where a lot
they
of
are
these other squads
overextending.
with another squad actually taking shots from the left side of Energy.
And it was Xset that took down TSM as the first team,
Yes.
first squad to get fully eliminated.
We're just
Energy
getting bullied by
playing a
people
lot of real
here.
estate over here. Hemlock Gold Mag 2X, one of the strongest combos that you could have if you can hit your shots.
We're just absolutely getting
So
bullied
tricky
by
here.
Sweet.
Insane to think that our third place spot is out, and meanwhile Energy are still taking kills. Rocker getting a knock onto Crook, now being able to retaliate off after what we had seen Crook do to Sweet, and they're still sending it forward. I like these off angles that we're also seeing from Energy because they have somebody holding the high ground. Now they can fully send it in, Tom.
Look at that damage. The DPS from the Hemlock just does so much work. Eva 8
Oh.
most purple bolt too because of the crafting that's happening inside of the replicator. But they want revenge and they're gonna get it, Vicky. That's the finish. Casellas comes in and gets Hambino with the wingman as well. Now Energy needs to reset and they need to
that's
refocus
that's
because the game
aggravating.
winners from game number 5 have the high ground on them.
Yeah, they don't want to overextend here. Just give up a lot of this space to Unlucky,
That's like-
the game winners that just took the last game, and Energy.
Yeah, that's
was
just
maybe
aggravating
still holding
there.
on to
I
his
mean,
high ground. I love
that's
this
another
play.
that's
Where
another
defense
play
have
where
a
like
redeploy, could bring
like
all
they have
energy right back
they
to
have
his
like
position. And what I was worried
you know
about
they have a
wasn't the
pretty
fact
good
anymore
spot
with
here
Energy,
and
because
they
they're
just
getting
literally
these
just
picks and
decided
they're
to go
getting the
ape
loot
them.
off of these picks, so
Like,
they won't have to worry
I don't
when
know.
they're still on that
That's-
high ground for the
That's
enemy.
aggravating.
Small correction, my apologies. It was actually Benchwarmers that took down TSM. Now we
And-
see C9 making their move.
and
Well,
Benchwarmers
rotations,
took
we know
down
how far they had to make their way over towards Climatizers.
And
Still
Benchwarmers
in terms
taking
of
down
loot and all of that
CSM.
resources
TSM
that they
is
had.
is all right for us.
So,
They're ahead of us still in the
just get
standings.
some
It's
armor
just Noble and Absolute Monarchy and
Very
Knights
handy
are
here for
three teams
C9.
that we
They were
need to
struggling too
lose.
hard on loot, but a goal back is
Um,
always handy in the arms of
You know, we need
Alpha
these
Lady, and they are
teams
gonna be
to go
running
out
away
here.
from that
I mean,
after being
if
able to take it. So
if
the mid
Noble
rotation
even gets
are
into the
still-
top
also are
15,
noting
they
here if any of
they
these
they
spots are
potentially
rotating
pass
from
us in the
landslide, and
standings.
Team C9 is the only
Same
squad
thing
that
with
stays on
Absolute
this portion
Monarchy.
of the
We
map.
could easily drop down to 10th
And this
place
is so important for C9 because they have to
right away
avoid
from this
staying low
game.
on
So
the field. They can't show where their presence is.
it's-
They're basically waiting for Energy to get eliminated while they take any fights that they necessarily
You know,
have
it's-
to.
it's sad.
Let's go ahead and hop in with a listen and hear what their strategy is.
Could, yeah. It could work. We have the time.
Could do that.
Follow me the whole way.
How many bats do you have, Zach?
4.
Drop
I'm
2.
5
I'm gonna
bats.
give you 4 cells.
Hey, what's up, Pink Gemini?
Play. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't do anything. Play as low as you can, because you already know they're sitting on those carts looking.
Last time they did, they saw it so early and they almost killed me. They're probably saying watch for C9 wrapping us. Low key.
Yeah,
probably.
And they have.
And Knights in the kill feed here. They're picking up KP. This is really not good.
If we take this rope.
Because I mean these are three teams we could potentially end 11th overall, depending on how Knights do here. Knights just wiping in a squad, so they pass us automatically in the standings here. Knights should pass us. With that 3 KP, that puts them at 26, so they jump us in the standings. We move down to 9th. Now Noble and Absolute Monarchy, the only 2 people that are around us, as well as Unlucky.
Just follow my tracks exactly. Stop moving. I don't want a team to be in this cut and fucking shoot at us once. And then
Oh, team here, 50.
That's them. That is them. That has to be them. I'm dropping a 3-timer. Shots at the house.
I have a 2x4.
Right behind him.
So I'm curious to know where Noble and them are. I mean, they have to know that
Fucking up.
Noble has to know that we went down in the kill feed, so they know they need to get that 1 point to move ahead of us in the standings. So
It's like really good the way we did that.
Go for beacon. Go.
Going now.
I mean, we're gonna double hit this because we're so far.
okay, I might as well just go to the Play Apex stream because.
Battle with a machine that's as savage as you are. Lenovo Legion. Stylish outside, savage inside.
So this is the ALGS tournament, Pink. It's the Pro Series.
Zach, I don't see a single person on the left.
I need to spot yellow mark, like low ground. We could just full send a pad right there.
Why are we like single-handedly watching C9 here? Like, I'd like to know.
That's why the scan is so important throughout all of this, and pings were going down.
I'd like to know where other teams
on the
are.
edge right here. It's all about letting that zone close. Make sure that you're safe. Make sure that again you keep that action in front of you.
And the difference here is with the Bloodhound being in C9's composition right now, they can also know if there's any other stragglers behind, so they can safely understand that their backs are against nobody, that they're safely able to rotate onto the edge of the circle, and that's really important because they want to maintain this lead. They want to maintain the fact that they're in first place and maintain their ability to third party a lot of these fights.
16 points separate C9 and NRG. Let's go ahead after that scan and hear what NRG's strategy is going to be.
Oh.
Do not die.
No bubble right now, no bubble.
Okay. We need a Valk ult to the box. We need a Valk ult. What a bitch. Fuck you. I'm Phoenixing. We're gonna go down low and we're gonna Valk ult from our southwest. Group up downstairs and we're gonna go down low, Valk ult from the southwest and land at the box.
Bubble in 15.
Alright, so still 17 squads left here.
Okay, let's go.
And we know that Pittsburgh Knights has jumped us in the standings.
Right now, bro. We gotta go now. We need to go now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send it.
So NRG trying to get a spot in the back there before anybody else does. It looks like Liquid's downing to Presley here.
This corner on red is where we're landing. There's a fucking corner. Land in it and heal. Great.
Completely out of
I have one.
Alright, so Nocturnal down, finishing Prez.
And a medkit.
Mercy only
I'm
going down.
spreading out to the 2-story. Our most important thing is watching our field wrap and you guys holding for Valk ult teams, okay?
I mean, that's good for us. That's a team that's in 13th, so I mean.
Oh, a door is closed in here. Wait,
I don't know how inhuman Osenpai and Casellos are right now. I don't know if they died or not. Noble getting kills here. They just downloaded Era, so they're gonna jump us in the standings as well.
Potentially in this building before trying to push in here. And of course, with
so really the only other team that we haven't really heard from yet is Absolute Monarchy, which 1 point I think puts them above us in the standings.
That's a great point, and not a lot of teams are going to have the information that they have based on the zone and also flying over everybody's head to get that Valkyrie passive.
It's definitely very unfortunate that we were died so early there.
Trying to figure out an angle, maybe trying to get some last minute looting done.
I think we were a little overzealous trying to push into Thermal so early and play Jungle Gym.
For this final game, and Team Liquid are just trying to get an angle over the chaos of the squads that are already holding the high ground off to the right.
Let's see how they're going to storm this chaos here. Let's go into another listen in with Team Liquid.
I'm curious to know where Absolute Monarchy is in this lobby.
Leave care back right here.
Yeah.
Did this team move?
No. I'm playing it for Pac.
Yeah, they're in that corner.
Yeah, I know. They're super fucking killable. It's just I don't think anyone's up here anymore.
They might just be
not
peeking. Valk ulting?
Where?
Oh, that's east. That's just care pack.
Alt Excel.
Alright, so Benchwarmer's out, RNG is in the kill feed, Noble's in the kill feed.
We killed Presley's team.
I mean, I still don't know where AM is, or if AM is even alive, but I know that they were playing hard edge, so they probably are. Looks like Noble's out, but they already secured a spot ahead of us, based off of their KP that they were getting.
Team Liquid safe for now inside the Jungle Gym. Just a little bit of a sliver here, though. And now they're going to bounce pad. You heard him talking about it. They're going for Presley's team. There goes the grenades. They want to take this priority position.
So Inhuman's dying, which is good.
Got 9 bullets in the chamber, ready for Nocturnal as he dives in, wastes no time. He destroys the arm shield on the Gibby. Can they finish him off? But they get pressured out from the side. It's actually going to be another squad here as Energy, they've taken that off angle. And Fun coming in with the gold pack. I know Nocturnal is so thankful for that, and the Dome really providing that extra cover from the bombardment.
And I think I'm pretty sure, I am fairly certain that Absolute Monarchy is the team that's in the back there.
Amazing even 8 shots.
I'm almost positive they are.
Kind of planning that before they made the play. They didn't want to play it safe. They know the situation. They are trying to catch up to the teams that have already been taken out. It's currently, again, 6th place, 29 points overall. Looking pretty solid in the middle of the zone.
Yeah, they want to make sure they can take full advantage of it. This is the same squad who is sitting in 6th place at the moment, right behind Renegades, and they want to make sure that they can secure as much KP as possible without getting beamed by Energy off to the side. Meanwhile, C9 taking a very aggressive angle. They have a triple take handy, and you know that bombardment is going to stop the rotation
Who is
from that
this
squad
team?
once they exit out the building.
One of the most important moments in the tournament right now. Cloud9 trying to stay alive as the zone is going to be closing
Oh,
out.
we need this team to
They
die.
need to do whatever they can to force Casellos and Senpai out of this situation. It is
We
gonna be
need
tough,
we need
though.
this team to die.
Lucky they won game number 5 over towards that Frag West side, so they are playing really well right now. But nobody is playing better than C9 today.
Oh, we do need this team to die back here.
Why it's so scary to see any sniper in the hands of Alberlele, and of course it's gonna be the triple take this time. The alternator getting some.
We need
PH to the high
Senpai's
ground.
team to die up
I love
here.
this defensive bombardment over
Nice.
towards the high ground. It even connects. He saved his bubble the entire time. They're going to be safe over behind this struck for now, but they're going to have to continue to move forward as that defensive bombardment continues to take away on the team. On
No,
that
we
side.
really need this team to die.
The Intel 2 coming in from Stay Naughty. You see the scans, and because he's in his ult, he could scan a second time off to the right to note from whichever one of these squads are already holding that corner. That's why it's so important here when you
Senpai goes down. We just need one more. Yeah, there we go. All right. That's a team. I think that's good for us.
And it's just chaos all the way around with still
But
11
Monarchy here is still alive, and I don't know where they are.
That kill lead overall. They're going to drop unlucky winners from game number 5. They go out in 12th place. Taking a look at the teams remaining. All you have to really worry about is C9.
Yeah, Absolute Monarchy's
RG.
alive.
Definitely watch out for
So
Team
I
Liquid.
think
See
they're
if
going to
they can
jump us in
continue
the
to
standings
push
too, which
the
means we're
pace,
going to
but right
finish
now,
probably in
it's all about
11th after this week is
16
over.
points between first and second place.
Wondering here what CLT is currently positioning with their KP.
Which only gets us 1 point in ALGS points, which is sad. That's unfortunate.
Final game here in NA.
That's really
C9
unfortunate
is
based on
pressing this
we were
Bolter
having
for
such a
some
great week
You can see in the picture
this week too,
that's
and
energy, the team in second place.
and that bully by C9 there in game 5, and then they're going out early here.
Without the defensive environment, they're going to play the edge if they need to drop that bubble at the last
So
second.
I think this is
Really to do that, but look at that.
AM is
A
somewhere
triple
over
rat
here.
inside of the crevice.
Seeing some shots happening from right behind too. C9 holding onto this position as they should. Alberlele again being able to utilize.
I guess there's still an opportunity for Monarchy to go down here and potentially.
Just putting in absolute work. 111 right there. Alberelli charging that Evo shield up. Also with that gold helmet, he has to be feeling good about the situation. It's just a matter of time before this zone starts to close.
Serial downlink
But
flaker.
there are just so many
Who
players
is
in front of
this?
Serial with the grenade toss too, being able to find flanker. Meanwhile, C9 are sitting pretty comfy behind this rock. They're hugging the edge of the circle.
Oh, it's
We're
Lazarus.
seeing some of these squads with some desperate domes. With Alberlele having that gold helmet, like you made mention, is gonna really come in clutch for C9.
Let's hop into one last listen in for C9 and see if they can close this one out.
Look right. I'm bubbling right here. I bubbled out so we can get them off that angle. The nade's in the bubble. It's a rat! Kill him! It's a rat!
Slow down.
He's gone. Chill. I'm batting. Mac, enemies, full safe right here.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you.
Fuckers above me. Come on.
All right, so bunch of kills going on.
Please.
Let's go.
So Absolute Monarchy is getting some kills here in the kill feed.
I patted us forward.
So it looks like they're gonna pass us in the standings as well.
New team.
Yeah, they are.
New team.
Damn.
Winnable as fuck, Dottie.
No, it's not.
No, it's not winnable, bro. I don't know why we did that.
But that was fine. I thought it was...
That is not what I want to see. You could even hear the comms coming out. So unfortunate.
So C9 goes down.
And that seems to be the habit here, Tom. We take a look at the way that they've been performing, and every single time they've come in second, it's because they overextended in a similar fashion like that.
But they're picking up kill points, Vicky. That's what matters here. They came through and just dominated that one team that was crouching down below. They weren't expecting another full team not to contest when that bubble went down. Good discipline there from Renegades. And Kate was talking about the buffet of death boxes. Well, this ain't no Golden Corral.
Is all you could hear.
Nocturnal's still up here. Wow. He's just ratting around with the Octane.
Everybody else that was trying to hold on to this higher ground. Renegades, though.
Yeah, that was a mess, but I mean, it's really sad. It's really unfortunate that we're not even gonna get top 10 today.
Tom, Renegades have really shown off.
They really have, and Renegades was sitting in 5th place, so that they could put some more points on the board. They may
It's
even
definitely
take 3rd
sad.
overall.
Who's left? RNG, Absolute Monarchy. I know one guy from Liquid is still up, and then CLX and RNG here. So the rat was just killed.
But it's gonna be Pow Pow who's gonna keep giving them the Pow Pow and having some of these death boxes to his right to swap if he needs to.
And remember, Saucer originally was the kill leader with 3 previously, so they are
AM is absolutely popping off here. AM might actually, they might put themselves into 6th place if they win here.
The last third party coming through, Saucer, Pow, Vaxon, all with red armor.
Oh, those good nades.
Have the position as well.
Good nades by RNG here.
That they came in through from the high ground, but there was another squad to contest them off to the left. They have the dome coming out to
Alright, so Cruisen goes down.
and they do manage to get that cleanup on the
AM just getting kills here. They are popping off here. But RNG is gonna take it.
For them to come out on top, and Renegades are your winners for the last game of NA today.
Big game from Renegades. Holy cow! Just map movement on top of map movement, patience on top of
Dude,
patience.
yeah, we actually dropped to 13th after this game. We dropped all the way to 13th. That's crazy.
Able to keep their cool after winning against C9
AM moved
in
into
what we
5th.
saw a graveyard of death boxes, holding onto that positioning and putting down.
So we placed 13th overall after week 2. That's really only gonna pick us up 1 point, I believe, in this overall standings.
Question is how many kills did they actually get? Was that enough to go and push the placements up and take over 3rd place from TSM? We're gonna find out as the admins start to tally that one up. But what a day of Apex! We started with EMEA. We
So
ended
13th
with
place
NA.
should
We
be
still have more matches
yeah, it's only gonna
tomorrow,
give us
too.
1 point, which is
Good week for
very unfortunate for
I love
us.
to see it. I also love to see the difference in composition. Of course, it's nice to know actually seeing how TSM went out so early.
We had such a good shot at placing top 5 there, and it's just really unfortunate that we had those
15 kills in total.
those last 2 games were kind of like almost upsetting to go out so early. You know, I mean, NRG was just feeling themselves today, though. They drop on us there in that final game and just bullying us. I mean, like it's crazy how they didn't get thirded at all during that fight.
I mean, when you talk about consistency and you take a look at what C9
But
did,
C9 finishing with 97 points, they take first in this tournament. NRG second with 78, and RNG in third with 59. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys joining me again for a week 2's action. We'll probably be back next week for week 3. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, and